And Dave, another season of Beaver High School and Canab High School football on Mid-Utah Radio and on Centricom TV.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. It doesn't get any better than this type of game. Any advantage or any prediction for a game like this with these rivals is thrown out the window. We've seen over the years it doesn't matter who's favored. When you get this rivalry together, it's anybody's game, and it's always exciting. And we've seen some great games between Beaver and Canab over the years. It's been very entertaining.
Well, and if you take a look at this game tonight, a lot of pomp and circumstance. Circle 4 Farms doing a great big tailgate party tonight to kick off the 2015 football season. And I'd like to thank Circle 4 Farms. They fed me and they fed you and they fed most. They actually took food over the Canab coaching staff. It's a great atmosphere and a great rivalry, as you mentioned.
Well, I can tell you, they grow good pork down there. It tastes pretty good. And, that's nice that you have the businesses around here that support the high school athletics. It's really favorable, and we appreciate that. Appreciate Circle 4 Farms for doing that.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. We're going to take another break. It's our Snow College pregame show. Glad to have Snow College along again. They're a great supporter of high school sports in the southern Utah area. And again, they rank in the top 10% of the nation in student success. You can turn on your education and visit snow.edu. The Snow College Badgers. We'll take a break on behalf of Snow College in the pregame and be back.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
And mobile catering at Canab, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips.
Your connection for high school sports, 97.7 The Wolf.
Welcome back to Snow College pregame. Snow College is home of the Horn School of Music, and they're proud to offer the first four-year degree in the history of Snow College, a Bachelor of Music degree in commercial music. You can call 283-7472. That's 283-7472 to find out more. Or, of course, you can go to snow.edu. Appreciate Snow College, our sponsors. Take a look at the 2A rankings and the 1A rankings. If you look at the Mid-Utah rankings, the Beavers come in 4th in the 2A behind South Summit, North Summit, San Juan. And then, of course, the Beavers North Severe rounds out the top 5. In 1A, it's the Canab Cowboys ranked number 2, following Duchesne, ranked number 1, and then Rich, Diamond Ranch, and Monticello.
That's a big lineup. Duchesne's been a powerhouse in that league for a long time, and Canab has to compete with them. It's tough, and Canab's proven it. They can do it, and they've done it in 2A as well. They've held their own. Tough team, and especially when it's Beaver Canab, it's all chips on the table.
Well, and now making things more difficult, Diamond Ranch now converting to a private school rather than a school for people with behavioral problems. So they've reloaded, and they've got their team back and then some. So the private schools come down in Southern Utah in the football category, and they defeated Enterprise soundly last week. So it's going to be an interesting thing to watch, Dave.
Yes, it will be, and it's kind of the wave of the future, and a lot of these programs just have to learn to deal with it.
We welcome all of our friends from Canab as they listen and watch the Canab Beaver football game, one of the best ball games in the state, and also one of the most anticipated both in Beaver and Canab. We'll take another break in our Snow College pregame and be back after these messages.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Come visit the new and improved Canab Drug at 176 West Center Street in Canab. Canab Drug originated in 1916 and now once again features a soda fountain with ice cream and soda treats. The modern pharmacy provides a convenient drive-through service as well as adult immunizations, a large supply of unique toys and gifts, and home decor. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday, while the store and soda fountain are open 8 to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Visit the newly finished Canab Drug at 176 West Center Street in Canab.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber in Beaver, Utah. Would like to invite you to come and check out our new paint studio featuring Valspar, Clark & Kensington paint. We just barely opened up this new facility. It has all state-of-the-art equipment, color-matched computer. It's very nice, very easy, very simple, and very accurate. And we've had some very good success with it. So come and check it out. It's really nice. Come and see your friends at Fish Lake Lumber in Beaver, Utah. Drive a little, save a lot.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug and Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart, and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
Welcome back to the Snow College pregame. Scott Langford, David Howard. We've got Walt Kirksick on the computer. We've got Cooter Gale, our production manager. And, of course, the man on the sideline, Scott McDonald, with the roving camera. And everyone back at the studio. We've got a great crew tonight for the Canab versus Beaver game, played at Beaver High School. And this is the Snow College pregame. Snow College, one of the nation's finest transfer institutions. Snow College offers a quality education with campuses in Ephraim and Richfield. You can visit snow.edu to find out more. We're about 10 minutes from tip-off, Dave. This team's They both played last week. The Beavers lost 44-28 to Canyon View. Canyon View, a quality 3A squad, and a rough game for the Beavers.
Yeah, it was a rough game. It had everything that a first game of the season can have, and a little rusty, and a lot of cramps and stuff from not being fully conditioned in a season of football yet. So, they have some kinks to work out, but really did a good job hanging in there, scoring 28 points with a tough Canyon View team.
And they did make some adjustments this week to compensate for some of the changes that happened. Now the Canab Cowboys traveled to South Severe and put a thumping on the Rams, 41-0.
Yeah, it was very impressive too. And what I was most impressed with was Canab's defense. Really shook things up, and they do a lot of shifting, a lot of blitzing, and they're responsible for a lot of that success last week. Just tough defense there in Canab.
Now speaking of South Severe, we did want to wish Curtis Marsh well, as he was injured in a four-wheel accident, and Curtis, one of our favorite guys and a broadcast partner over in South Severe, and hopefully he's either listener or finds out. We want to wish him the very best from Dave and I.
Yeah, great guy, Kurt, and we've enjoyed a lot of games with him over the years, and he's just a Class A individual, and so we hope for the best and hope for a speedy recovery for Kurt Marsh.
With that, we'll take another break in our Snow College pregame. We'll come back. We're approaching kickoff of tonight's game, the Canab Cowboys and the Beaver Beavers.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 Interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66V store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66V store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 Interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
Utah sports leader, 97.7, The Wolf.
Welcome back to the Snow College pregame show. It's 5:21 to kickoff of this evening's football game, the Beaver Beavers and the Canab Cowboys. And definitely one of our favorite games to call of the entire year, as these two teams line up and play hard. What a great atmosphere with the tailgate party by Circle 4 Farms, and a lot of good food. I'm looking at a plate of ribs and sausage and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh yeah, it's plenty of good food, and it is really good. And that was very nice of Circle 4 Farms to participate in this and provide that. And it's it's awfully warm for beginning of football season.
So Dave, speaking of graduation rates, did you know Snow College is ranked 6th in the nation in graduation rates according to CNN Money Magazine?
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Find
I know
out
that
more
now.
at snow.edu.
That's awesome. A great institution.
All right, tonight's game, the Beavers and the Canab Cowboys. And the Beavers have a 5-game winning streak right now with the Canab Cowboys. And prior to that, and I wasn't able to check it out, but I believe that Canab had a 3 or a 4-game winning streak prior to that. And overall in the series, I think I have that stat. The Beavers lead 48-38. So they're up by 10 on the Cowboys, and that's since 1950. And it's the 87th matchup between these two teams, and some good ones. Now, I did want to mention one thing that, I didn't know how this was going to work, but on the field in a blue Beaver uniform is a Hafen.
son of the legendary coach, Arden Hafen.
Well, we wondered if the stars would implode, but nothing's happened so far. But Hunter Hafen, a freshman, that's the son of Jason Hafen and grandson of Arlen Hafen, and Arlen Hafen, the architect of such great teams at Canab. He and Coach Ott and others down in Canab as just a fantastic coaching staff. And we're happy that Jason works at the hospital here at Beaver.
Yeah, we're happy to have him. Great family, great individuals. And, Arlen Hafen did great things down at Canab. He's well respected down there. Just an icon. And, it's just the irony of the game. You got a grandson playing on the opposing team. So, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
Adds to the little rivalry there.
Well, and more connections with these two sister communities. Monty Hawkins now the new principal at Belknap Elementary School here in Beaver. And he's another Canab resident, and I talked to him this week, and he said he didn't know exactly which color he was going to wear. He might not be ready to don the Beaver blue quite yet.
It's a little soon. He just started.
I think Jason Hafen just put a blue jersey on for the first time this week.
I've never seen Jason Hafen in a blue jersey, so that would be something to take a picture of, definitely. He's got to cheer for his son, though.
Yes, he does. 3 minutes to kickoff of tonight's game. It's Beaver hosting Canab. When we come back,
Southern Utah.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
assisted by Randy Hunter, John Marshall, Josh Marshall, Dallin Clove, Chad Blackburn, Matt Moffett, Anthony White, and Dunn Elisa. Brady Fales is the principal of Beaver High School. Assistant principal is Deborah Marshall, and the athletic director is Randy Hunter. Bucky Orton is the head coach of the Cowboys, assisted by Clint
3 FM. I looked at the last week's game. Next week you can listen to Gunnison at Canab on KMGR 102.3. Tell us what's happening on the Beavers on the broadcast schedule.
Broadcast schedule for the Beavers. Last week they were off. Tonight, of course, they're on KWT, the Wolf. Next week, Millard, they're on KSBC 103.7 FM.
That ought to be a fun game, I believe, Dave.
That ought to be another good fun game. And then after that, they'll go to the 18th of September and play Enterprise. That'll be on KSBC also, 103.7 PM. And September 25th, South Sevier at Beaver.
And the Beavers will kick off, and Canab will receive the kick. And they won the toss, so they wanted the ball first. Is that correct?
Yes, they want to get things going.
So Coach Bucky Orton, in classic Orton style, wants to do a little smash mouth right off the bat and see if they can move the ball in this Beaver defense.
Yeah, they want to. Bucky Orton, you named it, smash mouth. He's all about getting it on and smacking it up the field, and so he's always anxious to get it going.
For the Beavers, it will be Keaton Fales will kick off. Back for the Cowboys is Brandon Southwick, and trying to figure out the other one over there. 20. We'll have to wait till we can get a number. So we'll see how it goes. So here we go. Tonight's football game. Welcome aboard. It's the Beaver Beavers. And it looks like Treg Reedhead. We'll have to see for sure. It's kind of a squib kick down to the 30-yard line. The ball's on the ground. Going to be picked up and buried there at about the 35-yard line. And kind of an interesting kick. It was a designed squib kick by the Beavers.
Yeah, it was interesting. I think they wanted to see a runoff right away and just kind of played it safe, squib down the middle.
So the ball started at Canab on their own 35-yard line. And the Canab Cowboys will be, quarterback is going to be number 22, Lane Anderson. He's a junior, 5'9", 145 pounds. Anderson, a speedster. We've seen him in basketball. And the Cowboys open up in the shotgun formation. And we'll see how that goes. So Anderson in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. And in motion goes number 15, Kason Whitesides. Handoff up the middle. And not much there. And there's going to be a gain of about 1 or 2 on the play.
Keaton Felds comes around the backside and gets a hand on his leg and is able to drag him down just after a short 1-yard gain.
So 1 yard on the play for the quarterback, Lane Anderson. And we're underway here. They're going to give him two on that one, Dave.
Give him 2.
2 yards. Motion for the Canab Cowboys. Anderson hands off on the left fly. Nice move by the running back. He's going to get a few more yards than he should have on that nice cutback.
Yeah, it's just a good move, and it paid off for him.
So that's going to take it down. A gain of about 6 on the play. Now I'll make that, what do you think that is, 3rd and 2?
3rd and 2, yep.
3rd and a long 2. So 6 yards for Southwick on the rush. Around the right side, tacklers were Matthew Roberts, and I'm not sure Matthew Roberts was in there. I'm not sure the other person was. 3rd down and 2. And Anderson taking a call from the sideline from Coach Bucky Orton. Anderson fakes a handoff, back to pass, looking over the middle. Under heavy pressure, throws complete. And it's going to be good for a 1st down yardage near the midfield. And that ball is complete to number 15.
89 Southwick. And tackled by Tice Radden.
So that's a gain of how many, Dave?
That was a gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play. So the first down the game goes to the Canab Cowboys. 10:32 left in the first. No score yet. First drive of the game. Again, motion for Southwick. It's handoff up the middle to number 3. That's Alex Foster. Not much there, but a good move falling forward. Foster for about 3.
Yeah, Foster did what he could. The line was packed up by the Beaver defense.
So 3 yards on that carry. So it'll be Southwick and number 20, that's Stewart, split to the left. On the right side's Monty Glover. In the backfield, Alex Foster with Anderson, the quarterback. 2nd down, 7 yards to go, just under 10 minutes left in the first. Canab on the move. in Beaver territory. Anderson hands off up the middle to Foster. Foster, he's going to gain about 1 on the play, maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 yards to go.
Well, he's hit right away by Branson Blackburn, and he's a big boy. But Foster was able to get a couple of yards out of it, so he's a tough runner.
So 3rd down, 4 yards to go. They officially give him 3 on the carry. And now Anderson staying in that shotgun with Foster. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Anderson back to pass, looking to his left. Has a receiver over the middle. Oh, just dropped as he made the move before he was able to do it. Southwick, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th down.
Well, he saw Keaton Phelps coming up and was going to make a juke on him, but hadn't reeled in the ball all the way yet. So, yeah, you called it. He tried to go before he got the ball, but that would have been a 1st down could he hung on to it.
Nice pass by Anderson as he was patient in there. Good control by the Canab offensive line. Some good size along the front. Punt formation. Monty Glover back to kick for the Canab Cowboys. So let's see, 4 yards on the completion on the first one. So back to kick is Glover. He's standing at his own 40-yard line. Snap comes back, bounces. Glover gets kickoff. It's a low line drive going to be taken. Roberts lets it go. It's going to be a touchback for the Beaver High School Beavers. We'll take a 30-second break. No, we'll keep it here, I'm guessing.
That was an excellent kick.
They're going to get on that field quickly. So we're going to stay here. The ball starts at the 20.
The Beavers will take over.
So good start there. Canab, first set of downs did good. Got a good drive for the 1st down, and then Beavers defense kicked in, and that's kind of what we expect of this rivalry is just a back and forth game.
So for the Beavers, it's senior quarterback Matthew Roberts, and he'll be joining the backfield tonight with Linden.
Not Lyndon Bradshaw. How about Landon Smith?
All I think was Linden.
Landon Smith.
And Landon. No, he's graduated too. It's Hutchings around the right side, breaks a tackle. Another tackle, has a lane and a blocker, and he goes across the 40-yard line, and he's going to pick up about 21 yards on the carry.
Well, and that was just Hutchings patiently following his blockers, and just, he didn't just burn out and run off with a lot of speed. He just kind of patiently danced around all these blockers and let them do their work, and just kept picking his way down the field.
So the ball's on the 40-yard line. Just the nose across the 40. 8:47 left. First possession for the Beavers. Matthew Roberts in the shotgun. He's got Tice Radden back with him. Fakes a handoff, pass in the middle, complete to Hutchings. Hutchings loses the ball, and they're going to call it incomplete. And that's just a lick laid down by Anderson on Hutchings.
Yeah, that was a big hit by Anderson, and that was close to a reception and a fumble. Another split second hanging on to that might have been the other way, but you're right. He hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, Hutchings comes off. He had the wind knocked out of him as Anderson just leveled the wood there.
Well, he's definitely going to feel that one in the morning.
And so Hutchings walking it off. Looks like he's okay. Does come out of the game. He's down the backfield. Tice Radden and Dylan Smith. Hand off to Radden around the right side. Cuts his blocker. Nice pursuit by the Canab defense. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Boy, it looked like he was going to cut back and get a pretty big gain, but hand it to Derek Fox, who read that and beat him on the cutback and dropped him right as he crossed the line.
So 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. So 3rd and long, Dave. 8 minutes left in this first quarter of play. And he gives us a passing down for the Beavers. Okay, shotgun for Matthew Roberts. Back to pass, rolling to his left. Under heavy pressure, turns, escapes one. He's not going to escape the rest of them, and he's going to lose a couple yards on the sack as he took a shot to the head, and it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Beavers.
Well, he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Canab swarmed that, and they were all over that play from the start, and it was Jackson Giddings that really put the wood on him.
So Matthew Roberts back to kick for the Beavers as the teams looks like they're going to exchange punts. And we'll see if that is what happens. Roberts back to kick. Glover and Southwick back for Canab. And it's a high kick over to the left side. Good coverage by Keaton Fales on Southwick. Southwick makes one cut. Nice cut, makes another player miss. Oh, boy. Number 26 there for the Beavers. And McCoy Bergstrom with a tackle that saved probably 20 yards.
Yeah, that was a great tackle because Southwick was making another juke, and he didn't fall for it. He held his position, and lucky for the Beavers because Southwick would have been gone.
So 1st and 10, Kanab on their own 33-yard line. No score yet. Both teams have punted on their first possession. And so far a game of defense. Wyatt Houston now checking in on the right side along with Glover and Tullis. Now there's going to be illegal motion. That'll be a false start. And that'll be 5-yard penalty on the Kanab Cowboys. Two players took off at the same time.
Yes, and that's not allowed in American high school football.
So that'll be the first mistake by either team. First penalty of the game for these two teams. Just a reminder, we'll have the halftime. We'll try to get some scores from other games in the 2A and 1A ranks. We'll try to keep you posted. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast on The Wolf 97.7. Also on local10.tv. Watch all the action. And appreciate all the sponsors who bring you both Beaver High School and Kanab High School football on Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom TV. Anderson back in the shotgun, 1st and 15. In motion, number 15, Whitesides. Anderson back pass, screen pass set up nicely, and a good break of a run on the left side. And that's going to be a gain of about 6 on the play. To number 89, I believe, again, that's Brandon Southwick.
Well, and Bergstrom almost had him at a loss of about 1, but he juked him and got away, and Tice Radden had to finish him off after he picked up about
6
yards.
So Southwick picks up 6 yards rushing yards, as that's a screen play behind the line of scrimmage. So 6 yards on the carry for Southwick. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. 6:30 left in the first, no score. Kanab stays in that spread offense. Foster back with Anderson. 3 left, 1 right are the receivers. Anderson back to pass, looking over the middle, no pressure. Now the pressure begins to come. The ball's up, intended for Southwick, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he's got some big boys on the line there, and he's getting some good blocking, good protection, so he's got plenty of time to look for a receiver. Beavers doing a good job, as good as they can at coverage in the backfield.
Southwick 1 out of 3 in the football game. Third down, 9 yards to go. 6:13 left in the first. Clock stopped on the incompletion. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Anderson will take the snap. Back to pass, looking left. Southwick balls away. It's going to be intercepted by the Beavers. And I think that's Tavin Fales on the right hash.
Yeah, Tavin Fales makes a great dive and scoops his hands under the ball. That's his 2nd interception of the season, as he got one against Canyon View last week. And he did a good job of tracking that and then making a big dive to get it.
And so that'll be the Beavers starting in Kanab territory on the 47-yard line. So the first mistake of the game goes to the Kanab Cowboys. And Dylan Smith tips that ball, almost stopped the interception as he used his vertical leap to almost get that one, but Fales able to hold on. Now the Beavers, Matthew Roberts under center now. Tice Radden. Split to the right side is Young. Roberts, designed quarterback run, following his blockers, big hole, and he's going to get 1st down yardage. He's going to go from the 47 down to about the 33.
Yeah, he did a good job that time following his blockers, picking his way through, and got a big yard play for the Beavers.
Ball's spotted right on the 35-yard line. Is that 12?
Yeah, it was on the 42. So, be 12.
So 12 yards for Roberts. That was a designed run all the way. Roberts rolls to the right side. Same play. Oh, he's going to get punished this time. What a big hit put on him by number 58 for the Kanab Cowboys. Jackson Giddings. Wow.
Yeah.
He didn't see Jackson coming.
No.
Roberts leveled and a loss of 4 on the play.
He laid down the hammer, too. You got to love football.
I don't know. That was brutal.
It's a nasty game. That's why we watch it.
A loss of 3 on the play. Trey Young split left. Smith, Hutchings, and Radden in the backfield with Roberts in the shotgun. Roberts back to pass. Has a pass in over the middle to Young. Young in first down territory makes a cut down inside the 20 to the 15-yard line.
A great little slant pattern there by Young, and he finds himself so wide open. He's looking around for somebody to tackle him and then decided to take off. Great completion there.
So you have to give me the yardage on that one, Dave, as that was a nice catch and run by Young, made a couple plays, and the Beavers for the first time down in the red zone.
Down to the 15. It's a 19-yard gain.
So 19 yards to Young. And the Beavers in the red zone. Pitch out to Hutchings. Hutchings on the left side, looking for a blocker, and he goes through the blocker near the 5-yard line.
Well, he had a good block by Tavin Fells. Just couldn't get there quite in time. If he'd have been there right at the timing of that block, he'd have been in the end zone. Tavin holding it off as long as he could. Did a good job of springing him out there.
Yeah, 9 yards for Hutchings. The Beavers can have another first down. They're inside the 10, and they'll be down at the, they're about
close to the
about
5.
the 5-yard line. So down on the 5, we'll call it the 6. And it'll be second down and 1.
Ball's on the 6-yard line.
Split out to the right is Fales. And hand off up the middle. There's Smith. Smith's going to go in for the touchdown.
Great blocking from the line of Beaver off that left side. They all held it well, sealed off the outside, and it was an easy run for Smith.
So Smith goes in, and the Beavers score, as it's going to be Smith with a 6-yard touchdown. And that's at the 3:53 mark of the first quarter of play. So the Beavers score first in this rivalry game, and it'll be Keaton Fells with the extra point attempt. So Fells will line up on the left side, kicking right foot as they put out the fires from the toilet paper stuffing. That's Don the Dragon Evans with the cannon.
It's funny, that cannon's there every year, but every year people jump because he loads it up.
The snap is back. The kick is up. It looks good. Is good. 7-0 Beaver when we come back.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
How much time left?
Today. Lumber
you can do it.
True value. Complete coverage of high school sports on 97.7 The Wolf.
Welcome back to the Wolf game of the Canab Cowboys and the Beaver Beavers at the 3:53 mark of the first quarter. The Beavers strike first, 7-0 our score. And pretty impressive drive by the Beavers that time, Dave.
You know what they did? They put together a good drive, mixed up the plays, and had Canab's defense off balance a little bit. And, some good blocking is what really made the difference in that one. And Beavers managed to march it all the way down for a score.
Now it'll be Keaton Fells ready to kick off tonight's game. So get ready to go. Keaton Fells takes his time. And here he goes with a kicker's stride. The kick is up. It is going to be deep, taken on about the 7-yard line. We take it up the middle. Nice return by the Canab Cowboys up near the 30-yard line.
Here's a good run by Reedhead. Took that from the 7 all the way up and across the 30-yard line, and kicker Keaton Fells took him to take him down finally.
So Canab starts on their own 30-yard line. Now Canab started on their own 35, their own 33, and their own 30s. So pretty consistent field position, that is, for the Canab Cowboys so far in tonight's game.
Yeah, it has been. They've been pretty close to the same spot, as you said, Scott.
So now familiar lineup for the Canab Cowboys. 2 left, 2 right, with Anderson in the shotgun, Foster with him. In the motion is Whitesides. Anderson. Quick screen pass out And there's going to be a hold call. Yeah, it's probably an easy call as Brent Hutchings trying to get through. And he's going to be held. It'll be a 10-yard penalty against the Kanab Cowboys.
Well, they tried to set up a little bubble screen there on that side, but Beaver was reading it and jumped in the middle to thwart it. And, of course, the only way to stop him from tackling behind the line was to hold him.
You know, and Hutchings did a good thing. He kind of jumped. He's so much taller than the defender, and so it just looked bad, just because of the size difference, if nothing else.
Yeah, what you're saying is looking bad. What you're saying is you could tell there was a problem. There was going to be a flag thrown right away.
Oh, I said it before the flag came out.
Right, before the flag was thrown, you said it.
Yeah, it just looked bad.
It looked like something bad was going on.
It did.
Yeah.
So it'll be first down and 21 as that moves the ball back to the, 19. Well, it's got to be 20. Well, it could have happened a yard up, so it's going to be first down 19. The ball's on the 21. So it is 19. And Anderson in the shotgun.
Crossed the line 1 yard where it happened.
Yep. So no play on that one. And it's a handoff up the middle. Little reverse to, I believe, Southwick. And there's going to be a flag on this one. It'll be a face mask. And I don't know if it'll be a 15 or a 5-yard variety. The Beavers may have just given it right back.
They probably did. It looked like he had him around the collar, but definitely his whole head swung around. So it could be a 15-yard variety face mask.
So he's going to get 2. Oh, so a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard.
Didn't sustain. So it is a gain of 2 on the play.
5-yard face mask penalty.
And still a first down, but there is the 2-yard gain on the run. Is that correct?
Yes.
So Southwick picks up 2 yards on the carry. So after all of this, it makes it first down and 11. So we're kind of back to where we started two plays ago. So now the Kanab on the right hash. And on the right, Southwick split out to the left. Glover to the right. 3:32 left in the first. 7-0 Beaver on top. Quick pass over to Anderson. The ball's tipped up. It'll go out of bounds, incomplete.
A little high and tipped up in the air and goes out of bounds. No chance for an interception.
So now it'll be second down and 11 still. 3:29 left in the first. Again, 7-0.
Be the
Beaver scored first.
Fourth down of this series that will be played, but it's only second down.
Yeah, with the penalties. So just a reminder, we'll have a post-game show with Sunrise Engineering. And Anderson will be all by himself. 4 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left for Kanab. And Southwick in motion. It's Anderson going around the left side. Nice hole. And I think it'll be another holding call. And the Beavers might accept this one.
You can't tackle the rusher. So you might be right on this one.
Holding on the Kanab Cowboys.
Which
not a huge surprise, that one.
Which could have occurred behind line of scrimmage. It was very close to the line of scrimmage, but it might have been a yard behind. So it could be an 11-yard loss.
So no play basically on that one with the penalty. And a couple mistakes for Kanab in the last series in this one, as you might have to tell me what the penalty yards end up.
Well, it's going to be 12 yards in penalties because it was 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
So the down remains second as that one doesn't count. And now it's second down and 23 yards to go.
Ball on Kanab's 17-yard line.
The ball's clear back on the 17. This drive started on the 30. So a net loss of 13 so far. They have to get out to the 40-yard line in order to get a first down. Anderson takes the snap from the shotgun, looking to pass. Has a receiver on the outside line. Oh. Nearly. Nice effort by Glover, but he was unable to bring it down.
Yeah, Glover did a good move on Tice Radden and got around him. It was open on the sideline. Could have been a touchdown, but coming over the shoulder, and it just couldn't get his eyes on it right at the right time, and it went through his fingertips.
3:05 left in the first, and with this passing offense, it's a little slower. The game appears to be just a little slower.
Yes, because it stops the clock every time there's an incomplete pass.
That's right. So now Kanab with the long one. Anderson back pass under heavy pressure, and he's going to go down in the backfield. And it looks like Bergstrom and Keaton Fells in on that sack, and another loss for the Kanab Cowboys.
Well, there's a wholesale blitz by the Beaver defense, and they brought the house, and he had nowhere to go on that one. Anderson was stuck.
So he's going to lose, about 2 yards on that one. And that'll bring up a punt situation from the 15. And that puts Glover back in the end zone. So now the Kanab Cowboys lose a little bit of field position on this one. And Glover back to kick. The snap is back. It's a good snap. No pressure. Glover's going to take his time. Does now finally kick it on the right side.
Oh, my goodness.
And there it's going to be downed at about the 42-yard line.
I'm surprised there wasn't a penalty there. That was a wicked hit.
Definitely a wicked hit.
It was from the front, but oh my gosh.
So 2:13 left in the first quarter of play. 7-0 our score. And at the 2:13 mark, it is 7 for the Beavers. And for the Kanab Cowboys, no score yet. And the Beavers come up to the line in their third possession, punted on their first one, went 47 yards in their second possession. They have the ball in the 42. So Roberts back to pass, has a pass over to Smith. Smith is going to break one tackle and move forward for a gain of about 7 yards. And a nice effort by Dylan Smith.
Great effort there by Dylan Smith, and Roberts paid the price. He held the ball long enough to draw the defense to him to open up Dylan a little more, but then they leveled him. They laid it down on him because they knew they'd already missed it, and go ahead and punish the quarterback anyway. That's why you're there. Dylan Smith breaks the tackle and is able to get 8 yards.
So Young out, Fells in for the Beavers. Just a reminder, we'll have players of the game, Dave, for the Beaver High School Beavers. Quickly tell us one of them.
Mike's Food Town offer a player game at DiGiorno Pizza, and Dairy Queen of Beaver will give a value meal to a player of the game.
Second down and 3 yards to go. Roberts also in the shotgun, much like Anderson. And fakes the handoff, now has Hutchings. Hutchings runs into trouble, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage no more, as he's punished by most of the Kanab defense.
I'm surprised he didn't lose a yard on that, because that's a generous spot. But you're right, Kanab's defense read that one the whole way, and the whole defense was there to meet him when he came around that side.
Nose of the ball right on midfield with 1:02 left in the first quarter. 7 for the Beavers, no score yet for the Cowboys. And Hutchings comes off the field after that one. He's been nursing a little bit of a sore shoulder, so.
3rd and 3 for the Beavers.
Well, he took a big hit in Canyon View, laid the wood on the kid, but got the same in return, and, he's still a little sore from that.
And there's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. Beaver 7, Kanab 0 when we come back. Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug & Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug & Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug & Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug & Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug & Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
7, the Wolf.
Welcome back to Beaver High School. Scott Langford, David Howard. We've got Walt Kirksig, Scott McDonald, Cooter Gale, a whole crew here at Beaver High School on the Wolves presentation of Beaver High School hosting the Kanab Cowboys. It's 7-0 right now, 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Beavers facing a 3rd down and 3 from midfield. And it's a pitch out on the left side to Radden. Radden breaks across midfield inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, Radden did a great job there getting around that outside, and good blocking again on the Beaver line, and took Giddings and Anderson to bring him down.
There's still quite a bit of penetration right up the center, the gut of that Beaver offensive line as Roberts is getting hit almost every play.
Yeah, you're right. They're putting a lot of pressure on and doing a good job that way.
So for the Kanab Cowboys, that's 58, Jackson Giddings. And looks like 72, Tyler Swap. We'll try to get the other one later. Roberts with a designed carry, and he's in a little bit of trouble. Gets a small gain on the play. It'll be second and long.
Bit of a gain, and Giddings brings him down again.
79, Alan Raditz, the other defensive lineman. Oh, holding on the Beavers. There'll be a penalty, 10 yards. Now a mistake by the Beavers.
So that happened just across the line of scrimmage. Might be a 9-yard penalty.
Yep, so it'll be a 10-yard penalty. And so now the Beavers make a mistake. We talked about that last time with the Kanab Cowboys making a mistake early on. And now the Beavers make one. Early season football, you expect quite a few flags. Not too many on the Beavers yet, but last time the Cowboys penalized.
Yeah.
So it'll be second down and looks like 20. Oh, no, still first down. My bad.
First and 20.
First and 18, it looks like. And that'll do it for the first quarter play. 7-0 Beaver when we come back.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver for this is a 60-second break.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the Chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
Offers residents an astounding panoramic view while providing the security and comfort of home. Kane County Hospital in Canab is dedicated to supporting academics, athletics, and activities at Canab High School.
Your source for high school sports, 97.7 The Wolf.
Welcome back to Beaver High School. Scott Langford, David Howard. It's just the start of second quarter action. And 7-0 for the Beavers. They've got the ball on their own 48-yard line, but they're facing a first down and 18 after the holding penalty on the last play. Two receivers to the right for the Beavers. That's Young and Hutchings. Roberts rolls to his right and has a receiver. Looks like Hutchings catches on the sideline. He'll go out of bounds. And it's going to be, I think I say complete or incomplete. Oh, no, complete.
They're calling it complete.
Yeah, calling it complete near the original line of scrimmage inside the 44-yard line, about the 43.
And Glover was all over him. Great coverage there. But Hutchings just had the size to bring that in.
There's a flag on the play.
Oh, another holding?
Yeah, we'll have to see. They're having a little huddle and talking about it. And Coach Hutchings out on the field. The referee says, stand back. We'll take care of it.
Going to get that sideline warning call. Your favorite call?
I don't think so. Illegal block on the Beavers. So I think that's a loss of down, isn't it?
He said repeat first down, but I think it should.
Anyway, we'll have to see what happens.
And they're going to lose a couple of yards on that in addition to the 10-yard penalty because it happened just behind the line of scrimmage.
So they said it's a cut block. And Coach Hutchings talking about it. So it'll be a first down and forever. Both teams have really hurt themselves with penalties on these last two series.
Yes, they have.
First and 3/4 of a mile for the Beavers.
First and 3/4 of a mile.
Three-quarters of a mile.
First down and 35 is what the Beavers are facing. Just underway in second quarter action. 7-0, Beavers on top, but in a deep hole. Roberts back to pass, has a quick screen out to Hutchings. Hutchings makes a move on Glover, gets around, but gets punished out of bounds. And he's going to get, about another 3 or 4 yards. That's a tough 3 or 4 yards, Dave.
Well, it was tough. He just kept dodging back and forth and juking people, but Canab throwing all their defense at him, taking hits on him one at a time, and he took every one of those hits before he finally went down to get 3 yards.
Barnson, Fox, and Southwick in on the tackle. Now the Beavers with a 2nd down and 32 after that gain of 3. 7-0 our score. Beavers on top. In a deep hole. 2nd 32. Robert stays in the shotgun. Back to pass. Look at his left. Fails with a nice catch in traffic. And he's going to get up to about the 47-yard line. A gain of about 13. Nice play for the Beavers.
Again, good coverage by Canab, but Roberts that time threads it in there somehow. And Fails makes a good catch.
Yeah, nice job in traffic. That brings a 3rd down and much more manageable, 20.
Yes, much more manageable. Well, I assume if they get 10, it'll be a 4-down territory, so we'll see what they get.
So Roberts stays in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Roberts back to pass under pressure, and it's going to be caught by Blackburn near the original line of scrimmage, down near the 36-yard line, 37 or 38 rather, and it'll be 4th down and short. You called it, Dave. I'm guessing 4th down territory.
And Roberts just picking out different receivers each time. That time to Blackburn and just moving it. You know, it didn't look like they had a prayer to get a 1st down with all the yardage they needed. Now they've only need 6 yards to get a 1st down.
Yeah, 4th down and 6, and that completes into Branson Blackburn, his first of the game, and actually his first of the season. And a nice hookup. I imagine the Beavers will get used to that one. 4th down and 6. Big down for both teams. Hutchings and Fails split to the left. And a timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. 10 minutes left in the half. 7-0. Beavers facing 4th down when we come back.
Beaver Valley.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
On 97.7,
Welcome back. Scott Langford, David Howard. The Beavers facing a 4th down and 5. They lead 7-0 with 10 minutes left in this first half of play. And, facing a 1st down, what was it, 1st down and 37, 35?
Yeah, 1st down and forever.
So the Beavers have gone the majority of the way, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The ball's inside the 40 at the 37-yard line. Beavers come out of formation. Fails to the left. Everyone else tight to the line of scrimmage, with Smith, Hutchings, and Radden in the backfield with Roberts. Roberts back to pass on the right side. Has a receiver. That's Smith. Smith's going to make the reception. Oh! Can't make it as he had it, but lost it as he's going out of bounds. It'll be incomplete, and the Beavers will turn it over on downs.
He had it, and then as he fell out of bounds, it bounced up. He tried to catch it back again, but just couldn't quite do it.
Great coverage by Canab.
Excellent coverage, and just some exciting football from both ends.
Trying to see, I think it was 15 on that one. No, I think it was Monty Glover on the coverage. We'll have to see for sure. So Canab will take over on their own 38-yard line. And we talked about it before. Canab started on their own 35, 33, 30, and now 38. Is the best field position starting of the game for the Cowboys. Anderson stays in the shotgun. Handoff to number 15. That's Whitesides. And a flag on the play.
Holding again.
And it might be a hold, 3 yards gain, but we'll have to see what happens. Do have a couple scores for you. Joab 7, Grantsville 6, Gunnison 14, North Severe 7 at the end of 1, and then Richfield South Severe with 8:51 left in the half. So appreciate the Mid-Utah Radio folks. And after the 10-yard penalty, it'll be more mistakes for these two teams. Both have had them in these last couple drives.
Yeah, and it's early in the season, and this is something you often see early in the season when they're still trying to get their timing together and everything else.
Anderson in the shotgun. Has Foster in the backfield with him. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Southwick in motion. Back to pass, Anderson up the middle, has the slant pass complete to Glover. Glover shakes a tackle, and he's going to gain a few yards. Ball's loose on the field, and they're going to say he's down. It'll be a gain of about 4 on the play.
Yeah, it was a great play by Canab, and they executed it well.
So they will call that down. So gain of 4 on the play. Hutchings with the tackle.
Well, it's gain of more than 4 because they were behind the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They had that penalty.
Gain of 14, my bad. From the original line of scrimmage it was.
Yes, okay. I'll give you that.
Southwick in motion. Hand off to him around the right side on the fly. He's going to get first down yardage and more. Oh, he's going to be cross midfield down to about the 47-yard line. He'll gain about, I'm not sure, about 10 on that one.
And Canab starting to move the ball, marching it down the field.
Yeah, Southwick with a nice run around that right side on the fly sweep. And the Canab Cowboys with that early mistake didn't cost them, as now they have their own first down inside Beaver territory at the 47-yard line. And it's a handoff up the middle to Foster. Foster taking down in the backfield. Keaton Fales shooting the gap.
Yeah, Keaton Fales read that, came through the gap, and takes him down. Foster had nowhere to go.
Yeah, not much of a chance. Loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second down, 12 yards to go. Split to the left, number 44 for Canab. That's Parker Collins, and number 1, Wyatt Houston. 2 receivers to the right, Foster with Anderson. Anderson fakes a handoff, back to pass, looking over the middle. Has some space to run. He's going to run into one of the Beavers, however. It'll be third down.
Yeah, he had some space to run. That closed off quick, and Tyler Griffiths caught him a yard short, so they're going to lose another yard on that.
So I think it was actually Caden Beecham on the tackle. It might have been Tyler.
Caden changed his jersey?
I don't think so.
Caden's 78.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. 7:41 left in the half. 7-0 when we come back.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated number 1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Big down for the Canab Cowboys. Anderson the shotgun facing a 3rd down and 13. 7:41 left in the half. It's a double pass back and a wide receiver, wide open. It's complete for a first down, and a nice pickup by the Canab Cowboys. That pass by number 15. Let's see, 15 is Kason Whitesides.
Yeah, it was a great Southwick got open.
Oh, they're going to say incomplete, Dave. My bad.
I think it popped out. Matthew Roberts put a heavy hit on him.
Yeah.
And I think that did pop out right when he hit the ground.
So Glover go back to punt. So wipe out all my excitement. Millard 21, Delta 0 in the second quarter. So Millard playing well tonight. So Glover will take a snap. Snap is back. It's a little high. Glover goes back and gets it. Not under much pressure. He's going to get it's going to be a squib kick. And it's not going to go very far. They're going to clear it down about the 30-yard line. The Beavers start on their own 29-yard line.
29 is Branson Blackburn decided to put some pressure on right at the last minute.
So we're at the 7:23. That drive took less than 2 minutes with the incomplete passes. So the Beavers will start on their own 29-yard line. Got 71 yards to go for a score. 7:23 left in the half. Again, they lead 7-0. Just a reminder, the other player of the game, Dave.
The other player of the game. From Honeys. Beaver Valley Chevron, Dairy Queen of Beaver will offer a player of the game.
First and 10 for the Beavers. Smith in motion. Now resets. And Roberts on the designed run. He's going to lose the ball. It's on the ground. I believe Canab picks it up. And they did. Fumble. And the ball goes over to the Canab Cowboys on a Beaver mistake.
Yeah, he was grabbed by the arms, tried to flip out of it, and the ball popped out. And Barton in there to disrupt things and knock that ball out.
Yeah, Morgan Barton, a Beaver product in a way. Tom Barton, his dad, is a local guy.
Beaver 30-yard line.
So we wanted to give a big shout out to Ty up in Salt Lake. Listen to the broadcast. Your cousin Dallin says to tell you hello, and glad you can listen in on the iPad. You know, it's a lot of fun to be able to provide this opportunity to people far away. We've got people as far away as in New Zealand watching tonight's broadcast on Local 10.
That's a long way away.
And appreciate you being able to see that. Appreciate the sponsors who make it possible, and a big hi to Jamie and Ty and Tua up in Bountiful, Utah. Now Anderson, first down and 10. The ball's at the 30-yard line. That's where Canab starts. First and 10. Southwick in motion. It's a handoff on the right side. Southwick cuts in. Going to get some nice yardage on first down. Call it about 5. It'll be second down.
Yeah, good cut, and gets into the backfield. Gets some big yardage for Canab.
Yep, 5 yards. 7 minutes and counting. And Canab will go with a no-huddle offense as Anderson alone in the backfield. 2 receivers left. 3, 4 right. And Southwick in motion again. Anderson takes up the middle. He's hit and going to be taken down. And not much there. He'll gain maybe a yard on the play. It'll be third down.
Yeah, didn't get very far as the Beavers line was right there to meet him.
Yeah, no gain on the play, essentially. I think they moved it about an inch.
Brings up 3rd and 4.5.
So third down and 5 for Canab. 6:19 left in the first. They're down 7-0, but inside Beaver territory at the 25-yard line. Best field position of the night. Anderson back to pass, looking for the right side, and there's going to be a caught by Glover. He breaks free, and he's going to get the first down.
First down pass.
Yep, good play there. Good complete pass by Canab. Glover makes a good move and gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, Anderson to Glover with another completion. We'll give you some stats at halftime. Compliments Statman Dave and Beaver Family Dental. 6 minutes left in the first half. It's 7-0, but Canab with their first trip into the red zone. Hand off to Southwick. Southwick trying to get the edge. Gets around Smith, and there's going to be a flag on the play. I believe that'll be holding again. And if there's one chink in Canab's armor right now, it's the holding calls.
Well, and it seems to occur on that mismatch of size where they're trying to block, and the guy's a little bigger and trying to break through, and so he ends up wrapping him up to hold him back.
Well, and Beavers have some very tall young men on the outsides. And it makes it a little hard. You know, when the players are the same size, it makes it a little easier. This is kind of one of those conversations I make fun of people that they have on the radio. Tall people and short people and holding calls.
Size advantage.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to stop talking about that.
Yeah, so start making fun of Scott Langford because he deserves it.
It was holding. And that holding call was sponsored by Beaver Family Dental. Statman Dave, the owner, proprietor, and operator. 5:42 and counting. It's first down and 15 yards to go. Beaver 22-yard line. Anderson alone in the backfield. 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Anderson will take the snap, looks to his left, now to his right, looking for that slant pass, and it's well played by Hutchings out there. It'll be second down.
Yeah, just threw it behind him, and no chance for anything there.
So clock stopped at 5:24, second down, 15 yards to go. We'll have scores and more at halftime of this game. Second down, 15. And Anderson waits for the call from Coach Orton from the sideline, and he gives him the signal. Foster in the backfield this time with Anderson. Southwick trades places with number 20, Dane Stewart. And Stewart, the nephew of our sheriff, Cameron Noel. Anderson causes the motion. Now it's a double pitch out, and it's back to pass. Ball's up in the air and no good, just overthrown. And I got to tell you, Southwick made a good pass. I think he deliberately overthrew. There was nothing open in that play.
You're right. It was covered very well by Beaver. He tried to thread something in there. It might have been intercepted, so he played it safe and threw it far enough. Didn't get it out of bounds, but far enough out there in space where nobody could take off with it.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15 yards to go. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Anderson, back to pass, looking to his right. And he's going to be taken down by Keaton Fells with a shoestring tackle. And that's a big loss for the Cowboys. That takes the ball back to the 29-yard line.
Wow, Keaton Fells with a dive, able to, like you called it, Scott, able to grab a shoestring, and big sack for Keaton Fells.
Now the Cowboys look like they're doing a change, and maybe they've got a field goal kicker this year. We haven't seen that yet in the Cowboys. Now they bring a punt formation. I really can't imagine Coach Orton punting in this situation. I'm guessing a no, but the ball is on the 29-yard line. Maybe.
It's got to be a fake punt. If you know Bucky, it's got to be a fake. Or they're going to hope to draw Beaver, call timeout if they don't jump offline.
Glover back, and he is going to kick it. He kicks it up.
So we don't know Bucky as well as we thought we did.
That does go in the end zone, so it'll be a touchback, but there's a flag on the play, so we'll see what happens.
See, this is what happens when radio announcers try and predict the coach's mind.
I'm sure Beavers, if it's on the Canab Cowboys, will decline. So only 6 on the line of scrimmage. So now the Beavers can either, I can't imagine they would take that. They'd just probably take it at the 20.
Yeah.
Okay, it is declined, so it'll be the Beavers will take over after the punt. And they have 4 minutes and 21 seconds. And they can go 80 yards in order to score. So a long field for Beaver. They lead 7-0 at the 4:21 mark. At halftime, we'll have scores, stats, and more of the ball game. So under center now is Matt Roberts. He's been in the shotgun most of the game. And he's got Radden and Smith in the backfield. Hand off to Smith up the middle. Smith breaks one tackle, keeps his feet, and he's going to gain, 5 tough yards.
As he's gang tackled finally to bring him down.
And so Trey Young will bring the play in. Foster on the tackle for Canab.
Foster stopped him and held on to him, and then Morgan Barton's the one that came and just nailed him from behind to finish him off.
So 2nd down and 4 yards to go, maybe a short 5, long 4. Roberts under center, and he hands off up the middle. Smith again. No, Roberts keeps it, and he's going to gain maybe a couple on the play.
Maybe a couple. Daniel Bamson brings him down after, maybe give him 3.
He got more. That was a good spot.
They just kept moving the chain.
Yeah, they did. So it'll be 3rd down, 2 yards to go. So now the Beavers with 3rd down and 2. 3:23 and counting left in the first half of play. The Beavers lead 7-0. Roberts changes the play. Moves Hutchings the other side. And Roberts looks to Coach Hutchings for the play call. And we're at the 5-second mark. And there's going to be a timeout. We'll take it as well. 3 minutes left in the half when we come back.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66V store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66V store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Welcome back. Scott Langford, David Howard. We're winding down in first half action here. It's the Beavers 7, no score yet for the Cowboys. And the Beavers facing a 3rd down and 2 with 3 minutes left in the half. It's kind of a big down, Dave.
Huge down.
Handoff up the middle. Smith, he goes down and going to lose yardage as Canab just blew through the offensive line of the Beavers. Loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, Bamson and Barton just came through there untouched. Nailed him.
So that'll bring up a punt situation, and the Canab Cowboys rise to the occasion as they set the Beavers back, and now Matt Roberts back in punt formation. It'll be Glover and Southwick back for the Cowboys.
And like you say, it was a big down for both teams on that one. And
the snap is dribbled. It's going to bounce at the 40-yard line. Picked up by Glover. Glover's going to get a couple yards on the pickup, and the Canab Cowboys will start on their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, as he picked it up on the 38 and brought down by Keaton Fales.
Keaton Fales making a lot of tackles. So once again, welcome to all of our friends from Canab and also from the Beaver area as you're watching and listening to Beaver High School and Canab High School football on Local10.tv, as well as the Wolf 97.7 in Beaver, 94.3 in Canab.
Keaton Fales with 8 tackles now, Scott.
Wow. And Anderson rolls to the left, designed run, and he's going to be tackled. And he'll be tackled by Keaton Fales. Make that 9 as he makes a bid to be one of the players of the game.
Yeah, just causing some havoc down there in this game. He's got something on his shoulder tonight.
He plays best when he plays that way. 2nd down, 11 yards to go. Clock ticking. Now at 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Anderson back in the backfield. Foster with him. Split to the left is Southwick and Collins. 2 receivers to the right. I'm sure one is Whitesides. Now it's Southwick, back to pass. Over the middle, pass caught by Glover. He's pounded by Roberts, but not before he gains 8 on the play.
Well, he got a good 8 yards, which is a great completion for Canab, but Roberts going to let him know that you get that many yards, you're going to pay for it, and he leveled him.
3rd down, 2 yards to go. The clock continues to run, 1:30. And now the Canab Cowboys inside Beaver territory at the 47-yard line. So Anderson brings the troops up, 1:20 and counting. 3rd down and 2. In motion is Southwick. Handoff to Southwick on the right side. Tries to cut up. He's not going to get there as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No more. It'll be 4th down.
Nope. Tice Radden and Brendan Hutchins there to bring him down.
So 1:02 and counting. And I'm not sure the Beavers have a timeout. They have no timeouts left, so they can't stop the clock. And that's one of those moments where, previously in the half, it was they had to call a couple timeouts.
Yeah,
caused problems.
Cost them now, is that they can't stop the clock at the end of the quarter.
So the clock will continue to wind down. Waits for the 5-second count from the official. Down to 32. And the back judge now gives a 5-second count. Glover clear back from his center. Gets this nice snap. Kick is up. And it's going to be taken by Roberts at the 10. And he is punished. He makes one person miss, but the Southwick doesn't.
Little juke, but then, Southwick and...
Those fails, my bad.
No, it was Kyle Tullis that leveled him.
So the Beavers will start on their own 10-yard line with 15.6 seconds left. And this may be one of those times where the Beavers down it. Although Canab has 2 timeouts, not enough to now let the Beavers run out the clock. So do you play it safe or do you
I'd take a knee.
Go after it?
Deep in your own territory like this.
And we'll have a timeout on the field. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
Come visit the
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance. And you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
Sports action on 97.7 The Wolf.
Scott Langford, David Howard. It's almost halftime here at Beaver High School. 7-0, Beaver on top. 15.6 seconds left in the first half of play. The Beavers have it deep in their own territory in the 10, and Canab calls a timeout. I imagine Coach Bucky Orton says, we're not going to allow a cheap score at the end. Doesn't look like they're taking a knee, so we're going to do some prevent defense. And you can see now 2 deep safeties back, Southwick, and looks like number 1, Wyatt Houston, back. Roberts in the shotgun. Roberts taking his time. Long snap count, has it. Hands off to Hutchings up the middle. Hutchings breaks the left. He's going to go down, and he'll be tackled after a gain of about 5 yards on the carry.
Yeah, Hutchings, the 3 of that was running backwards.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Beavers take a 7-0 lead, and we'll come back with the halftime show after this.
Before cold temperature.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
The Beaver B-Steps, under the direction of Amy Barney. Good job, girls.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport & Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport & Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport & Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport & Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Our only score of the half. After that, the Canab Cowboys punted. The Beavers turned it over on downs. A punt again by Canab now in the second quarter. And then a fumble by the Beavers and 3 straight punts by the Canab Cowboys, 2 by Canab, 1 by Beaver. And then the Beavers ran out the clock to end the half. So that's the drive summary for the first half of the game.
Yeah, it was a entertaining first half. A lot of big hits and a lot of good defensive plays. And, I expect both these teams to come out charged up in the second half, and it's anybody's game. It could go either way. When they come out, team comes out most fired up, it's likely going to get the advantage.
Certainly is. Well, it's the Beaver Family Dental halftime here from Beaver High School. Right now, the Beaver High School B-Steps out on the field, the cheerleaders out on the field entertaining the crowd. We'll take a break in our Beaver Family Dental halftime and be back after this.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts
3 minutes
to visit Ray's.
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug & Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug & Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug & Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug & Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug & Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the Chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 Interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
We're watching one of those promotional kicks. Jason Bradshaw's kick too. He does our broadcasting for wrestling and helps out with basketball. And now he gets a try at the 40-yard line. This would be a equivalent of a 50-yard field goal. Now, so far, his longest is about 20, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I hope he gets a big prize for this, because that's a long kick.
Yeah. So it's halftime here at Beaver High School. 7-0, the Beavers on top. And let's take a look at some of the stats. And, of course, this is sponsored, as all the stats always are, even unofficially, by Beaver Family Dental. Tell us about the Smile Savers, Dr. Dave.
Beaver Family Dental will save your smile. We love to make you smile, and a lot of good things going on over there. It's a happy, positive environment, and we like to meet your needs in oral health care.
And so Jason Bradshaw struggling from the 40. So far, he's got it to about the 35. No, not 35, 25. And so now Jason will have one more opportunity. All right, it's not going to work this time. 6:46 left in the half. Let's talk about stats, Dave.
So, what do you want to know? Close game. First downs, 9 for Beaver, 8 for Canab. And yardage-wise, Beaver's holding down the total yardage-wise. They got 82 rushing and 141 passing. Canab has 19 rushing and 59 passing. So, real estate, Beaver's been eating it up, but Canab's held when they've needed to and held them to only 7 points.
You know, it's interesting, the 9 first downs to 8 first downs, Dave.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Both teams been moving the ball on key downs, and it's a close game. Only 7-point difference, so you expect the stats to be fairly close. And penalties, probably about the same on penalties. I'm looking for that. I don't know if that listed or not.
On the player stats, maybe. Well, the third down conversions, 3 for 4 for Beaver, 4 for 8. So really, I think it's penalties and turnovers for the Beavers, and for the Canab Cowboys, just something else.
Yep. Well, they've had a lot of holding penalties, which has killed a lot of their drives. They've had some good plays, some good passing plays and run plays that they've completed well, got big yardage on, and then been called back for holding. So, they would have had a lot more yardage had those penalties not occurred.
And looking at the player stats, for the Beavers, Matthew Roberts thrown it around to several receivers.
Yes, he has. He's Branson Blackburn's caught 1 for 21. Young had a big one in 19. Dylan Smith's caught 1. Tavin Fells caught 1. Brendan Hutchings caught 1. So he's mixed it up to share it with their receivers.
On the Canab side, not quite the variety, but still effective.
It's still effective. A lot to Southwick and some to Glover. So, Canab's got some go-to guys, and they use them well. Rushing, Southwick's leading the pack with 23 yards for Canab, and Brendan Hutchings leading Beavers with 55 yards.
It's kind of interesting to see Dylan Smith with only 3 rushes for 7 yards. I would actually expect Smith to have a lot more yards up the middle.
Yeah, he likely get that as the second half progresses.
So it's halftime here, 4:23 left in halftime. It's 7 Beaver, 0 for the Cowboys. When we come back, we'll have an update of other scores, the Beaver Family Dental keys to the second half, and more.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66B store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66B store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
97.7, the Wolf.
Welcome back, football fans. Scott Langford, David Howard, and it's the Beaver Family Dental halftime. And Dave, talk to us about, normally we talk about fillings. Of course, that's my career, is talking about your feelings.
Your feelings. And
you talk about fillings.
I give people feelings, and then you have to deal with it.
That's right. And actually, but you're all about avoiding feelings.
That's right.
Let's hear about it.
Non-confrontational.
Let's hear about it.
Well, we like prevention. We figure if you don't have to fill a tooth, it's better. And so we work a lot with that. Of course, we rebuild smiles. We love doing that. Just whatever we can do to increase the oral health of the patients we see and improve their quality of life.
And I know that you're teaching up at a dental school, and that's awesome. But I've got a point with you on Monday morning.
Yes, you do. Early Monday morning.
Early Monday morning.
Yeah, I'll be nice to you. I promise.
Well, you always are. So
That's early.
That's why I keep coming back. Beaver Family Dental.
Yeah, doing a little teaching.
And the Beaver Family Dental keys to the second half.
Beaver keys to the second half. They got to play a clean game. They got to clean up the penalties. Both teams. This I think the keys for both teams are the same. They got to get some energy going, clean up the mistakes, and complete some plays. And there's not really been a whole lot of juicy energy that's normally in a rivalry game like this. So they just got to get their energy up, clean up the mistakes, and complete some plays so they can continue those drives, get the first downs.
So we're ready for second half action. Hope you enjoyed the Beaver Family Dental halftime. It's 7-0 Beaver on top. They'll receive the kick to start the second half of play, and it's going to be Trey Young and Brendan Hutchings back. And I didn't see the kicker for the Canab Cowboys quite yet. They're still huddling up, and I'll see that as they separate. And it looks like it's number 84 for the Canab Cowboys, and that's Ernesto. And he'll be kicking off for Canab. And we're almost underway here at Beaver High School as Escobar waits for approval from the officials. Still waiting. And not sure what we're waiting for, but we're still waiting.
He says, go ahead, go.
Okay, now we're going. And Escobar with a nice kick down. Going to be taken
fight over it.
by Hutchings at the 10. Picks it up. Going to go one way. Cuts back up the middle. And he's going to get back across near the 30-yard line.
Takes the ball out to the 26, 27-yard line.
Brendan Hutchings gets a good run on that. Gets it out almost to the 30.
So that's where the Beavers will start. First down and 10 yards to go. So probably the worst field position of the game for the Beavers so far.
Yeah, they've had favorable field position in that first half.
So Beaver starts on their own 27. Matthew Roberts will come in, the junior quarterback.
I believe he's a senior this year, isn't he?
I'm sorry, he was his junior last year, though. You just didn't know that.
I just didn't know that. Well,
Split to the left is
you
fails.
Did confuse me. I was like, wait a minute. What year is it?
Split to the left is fails. And Roberts back under center. Quick pass to Blackburn. Blackburn in the middle into the secondary. He's going to gain about 10, 11 yards. First down yardage on the quick hitter to Blackburn.
Yeah, it was. They didn't have time to break through the line that time. You call it a quick throw over the top. Blackburn wide open.
It's almost like a screen where they let everybody crash in and then Blackburn just flashed through.
Yep. And they get 12 yards out of it.
So the Beavers take it out to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Again, 7-0 our score. And we'll cover a couple other scores between the next play. Roberts under center again. The Beavers have played with both, and Roberts is going to get hit immediately. And he's going to lose a yard in the play. Lucky he didn't lose a few more, but flashing in's number 86. 85, that's Southwick. No, that's Barnson, my bad. And boy, he was in there as quick as you can imagine.
Well, they shot the gap. They looked at the tackles and shot the gap, and Roberts didn't have a chance.
Couple scores: Millard 21, Delta 8 at half, and Juab 20, Grantsville 14 also at half, and then North Severe and Gunnison 14 all, tied at halftime. Second down, 11 yards to go for the Beavers. Roberts in the shotgun, rolls to his right. Going to get some coverage. He's going to be caught by Fales on the sideline. Fales going to be a couple yards short, but a gain of about 10 on the play.
It's close to a first down. I don't think it's going to quite be a first down, but it was a good completion there. Roberts to Fales and Glover on the tackle.
So we third down, 2 yards to go. The ball near midfield at the about the 48-yard line, close to it. By the 47.5. Beautiful night for football. If all the games felt like this, it'd be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, maybe a little cooler.
You could drop it 5 degrees, I'd be 6 or 7 maybe.
So 3rd and 1 for the Beavers. Canab with a big defensive stand needed here. And Roberts is going to sneak through, and he's going to get first down yardage to midfield. That will be a first down.
Yep, and Giddings there to bring him down.
So it is a first down. The ball crosses midfield into Canab territory at the 10-minute mark of the third quarter of play. Again, Beavers' first possession of the half. It's 7-0 if you're joining us late. Beavers scored on the second possession of the game. Make that their second possession, 4th overall after the Canab turnover. So 2 turnovers in the game, 1 by Beaver on a fumble, interception by the Cowboys. Right now it's 1st and 10, ball at midfield, and it's Hutchings in motion. Handoff to Smith. Smith is going to go down, and he'll get nothing.
Roberts, right at the end, saw that Canab had read it and we're coming through the gap again, and he tried to pull it back, but Smith didn't want to risk a fumble, so he hung on, and they're going to lose a little yards on that.
Yeah, loss of 1 on the play. And you got to give credit to number 64 in there, Morgan Barton, and also number 85 on that offensive front. That's Barnson. Number 50 also in on there for the Cowboys, Dawson Orton. And
they're causing a lot of disruption on the line there.
Roberts in the shotgun. Hands off to Radden. And Radden wrapped up and shooting the gap out there again.
Jackson Gidding.
Is number 85.
That's Bamson.
That's Barnson again in there. And another loss of 3 on the play. The Beavers struggling with that interior blocking.
Yep.
And the Canab Cowboys bringing it. They're bringing people out of the linebacker core and getting in there.
Yeah, they are bringing everybody, and they're playing some good defense on this drive.
So the Beaver offensive line still struggling a little bit with that protection on the line. Now in the shotgun is Roberts. 3-man rush, held Roberts with good time. Now Roberts flushed out of the pocket, and it's going to have an open receiver, and it's going to be caught by Hutchings, and we'll see if they call that incomplete or a pass completion. And they're going to say
out of bounds?
Incomplete. Said it was a juggle out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down, incomplete pass. The Beavers held by the Cowboys.
He did catch the pass, but didn't have full possession of it before he went out of bounds.
So now the punt team comes on for the Beavers at the 8:15 mark of the third quarter play. Again, 7-0. Our score, Beavers on top, but they are punting.
So 4th and 13 for the Beavers.
To number 11, Glover, and also to Brandon Southwick, number 89. 4th down and 13 for the Beavers.
So it continues to be a defensive battle between Kanab and Beaver here tonight.
Snap is a good snap. Roberts waits, now kicks off. Oh, nice punt. Can be taken at the 16-yard line by Glover. Glover on the right side is going to be taken down. Nice tackle there. And we'll see who that is. Of course it is. Keaton Fails with the tackle.
That was a big hit.
So Fails slams in there. He might be a player of the game. Tell us about one of those, Dave.
He might be a player of the game from either from Mike's Food Town to get a pizza or from Dairy Queen to get a value meal of his choice, because he's busting it up for sure.
8 minutes left in the third quarter of play. Beavers 7, no score for the Cowboys. Cowboys will start on their own 24-yard line. So 8:04 left in the third. Still anybody's game. Hand off to Southwick on the right side. Has a gap. Oh, goes down hard. Trying to see who gets that tackle. And it's going to be in there. Tyce Radden. Yep. And they're on the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play by Southwick. And Southwick using his speed to soften up the side. So he goes on the right side. Anderson stays in the shotgun with Foster. Southwick split far left with number 20. I think that's Dane Stewart. Pass on the right side, quick hitter, and not a lot there. It's going to go out of bounds. Gain of about 1 on the play.
Pass complete to Glover.
And Radden out there again.
Yep, Monty Glover with the tackle, with the reception. So it's 3rd down and 6 yards to go. What do you say?
6 3/4.
So 3rd and 7, 7:27 left in the third quarter. Beavers up by 7. Kanab facing that 3rd down and 7. They're at their own 28-yard line. Anderson under center, fakes a handoff, throws a shot up the middle. The pass is tipped and almost intercepted by Fails. What a beautiful one-handed grab.
Almost a beautiful one-handed grab.
Yeah.
He was focused on it.
It's funny, he was laying on the ground, just reached up, kind of grabbed it, and then had a chance for it. But it'll be a 4th down, and the Beavers hold. So both teams hold on the first possession of the second half of play.
Still, the defense is dominating on both ends of the field. So another punt will come up here. This time Kanab punting back to Beaver.
So Glover with Hutchings and Young back. Glover waiting for the snap. Now it's back. Glover quickly kicking. That's blocked at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be taken by Fails.
What?
Fails runs. Oh, Fails goes down kind of hard.
Gutsy.
I'm not sure he's going to get a lot of kudos for that one, because all the coaches calling, let it go, let it go.
Yeah, they're all calling clear, 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 and all of a sudden he just calmly watches it, and then all of a sudden jumps in and grabs it, takes off. That was gutsy.
So I'm not sure the punt was blocked. It was just a low kick into the line of scrimmage. Now the Beavers haven't been rushing much, but that time it paid off. They'll start on the Kanab 34-yard line.
Well, they noticed that Kanab was taking their time to punt, so they decided to put a little pressure on it.
Now the Beavers starting with good field position at the Kanab 34-yard line. Roberts back under center. Young split to the right. And there's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. 7:12 left in the third. 7-0 Beaver when we come back.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
For high school sports, 97.7 The Wolf.
Welcome back to Beaver High School. Scott Langford, David Howard. We've got Walt Kirksick. We call him DeWalt. We got Cooter Gale, our production manager. Scott McDonald, our eye in the sky on the sideline. And he's over with the on-field camera. Appreciate everybody back at the studio on the presentation of Beaver High School and Canab High School football on the Wolf. Right now it's 7:12 left in the third, 7-0 lead by the Beavers. And they've got the ball on the Canab 34-yard line, 1st and 10. A little confusion on that last play.
A little confusion, yes, and Coach Hutchings called timeout to clear it up.
Roberts under center, Fales, Young right. Hutchings in motion, quick shot to Hutchings. Hutchings back to pass, throws the pass up for Fales. Fales has it, and he's going to go for the touchdown.
That was a great play. Shook it up. Hutchings throws a great pass, and Fales is on stride, catches it, and drags 2 players into the end zone.
Yeah, they snuck that one by the Cowboys. The little halfback pass as number 12, Brendan Fales, to number 6, Brendan Hutchings, to number 6, Tavin Fales. And that goes 34-yard TD pass. And it'll be Keaton Fales out to kick the extra point. 7:04 left in the third. So just like that, the Beavers go up that second touchdown.
Yeah, that quick. And that block punt ended up being a huge deal now.
So Keaton Fales back to kick. Snap is down. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. 14-0 when we come back.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Tackle.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go a long way. Had a lot of real estate, and Beaver finally closed it up.
Said Tice Radden on the tackle, and Colby Oakton on the tackle. So it's 14-0 Beaver on top with 6:57 left in the third. Canab starts on their own 29-yard line, as that's been their basic field position for a while.
What number is Colby Oakton?
So Young back to... Anderson under center now. Handoff up the middle, on the right side, And a short gain on the play, it'll be second down.
Beaver crowded the line that time, stuffed it up, and didn't allow much yardage.
Well, they got more than I thought. So second down, 7 yards to go, 3-yard gain on that play.
So Glover with a good run to break through all those tacklers.
Canab now in a no-huddle offense. Remaining so, Anderson in the shotgun. He's alone this time. Well, Foster's kind of back there. Under center, split backs. And motion for Southwick. Handoff to Southwick around the corner. He's under pressure. Oh, he gets drilled by Keaton Fales again. As he spun to avoid one tackle, and there was Fales.
There was Fales. That's the key word. Fales, his mind is really in the game tonight. He's really focused. He's reading it well, reading those offensive plays really well, and yeah, he laid the wood on him that time.
Loss of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. And right now the momentum for the Beavers. Canab desperate to get a little momentum of their own with this 3rd down and 9 yards. Anderson stays under center, split backs, receiver to the right. Southwick goes in motion, takes a handoff, back to pass. Anderson under pressure, throws, and it's going to be caught by Monty Glover. Wow. Beautiful reception And Anderson does that under pressure as he gets pounded as he throws the ball.
Yeah, he pounded his right, and Monty Glover does a great job making the circus catch in traffic. Gets a big first down for Kanab.
Yeah, Caden Beecham leveled Anderson, but he gamely threw that pass. Glover there, and we talked about Kanab needing momentum. That might be it. Takes the ball near midfield at the 49. Anderson stays under center. Southwick in motion. Hand off to Southwick. Southwick cuts up and keeps his feet on a nice move. Gains about 8 on the play.
Yeah, good spin and off bodies. So even though he went down, he was laying on bodies, spun back up, took off again, and gets out to good 7-yard gain.
So second down, 3 yards to go. And little personnel change for the Beavers. So Anderson staying under center. Kanab having success so far on this drive with Anderson under center. Southwick in motion. Hand off to Southwick. Southwick cuts up, nice cover. And that time, good pursuit by number 26. That's Bergstrom.
Yep, Bergstrom right all over that as soon as he broke through the line. He gets a couple of yards close to the first down, but Bergstrom's holding short.
Yeah, third down, little loss on the play. Third down, no, it's about the same, isn't it? No gain?
About 2
Maybe
yards
a gain
to
of
go.
1. So 3rd and 2. Southwick split to the left.
So they're going to spot him for a 2-yard gain on that.
Motion by the Cowboys. Anderson with the run up the middle, and he is punished by Blackburn and Beecham. And no gain on the play. I'll bring up 4th down and 1, maybe a long 2 or a short 2.
Tyler Griffiths and Blackburn just stuffed him right there.
So Tyler Griffiths did a good job with that left D tackle position. Brings up a big down for the Cowboys and Beavers both. 4th down and 2 yards to go. 3:35 left in the third quarter. The Beavers leading by 2 touchdowns, 14-0. Coach Orton calls the play in.
Giving the signal.
Gives the signal. Now Anderson sets the players out. Split to the left is number 20. That's Dane Stewart. Anderson in the shotgun. Back to pass. Has a receiver over the middle. Complete to Southwick. Southwick makes a play and gets tackled. And it'll be good for a first down for the Kanab Cowboys.
And Tyce Radden with a good takedown there.
I thought Southwick was going to jump backwards to avoid that, but he still had a yard to play with.
He did. And, well, he stiff-armed it too. He did it. Tyce Radden, actually, you got to give him credit because Southwick did a good job of evading him. Somehow he hung on.
Real shifty runner. As Southwick weaves and bobs in there is when he catches that ball. Nice combination, Anderson and Southwick. 1st and 10, the ball at the Beaver 38-yard line. This one started at the Kanab 29. Anderson now back to the shotgun, looking back to pass on the left side. Has a receiver thrown wide, and it will be incomplete.
Just throwing a little low and a little outside.
Dylan Smith on the coverage for the Beavers.
Cowboys determined to get some points off of this drive as they managed to just keep pounding it out.
Clock stopped at the 2:39 mark of the third quarter of play. 14-0, Beaver on top. First home game of the season for the Beavers. And second game of the season for Kanab. And Anderson with 2 receivers right, 2 left. And now Southwick in motion. Hand off to Southwick around the right side. And he's going to go down. Short gain on the play. Gain of about 1.
Kind of lost his footing as he turned that corner and just fell right into Brennan Hutchings.
Yep, Hutchings lands on him. Gets credit for the tackle. 3rd down and 9. 2:24 and counting. Stewart, Southwick, and Whiteside split to the left. And a receiver split to the right. Coach Bucky Orton gives another play call. And Anderson wearing number 22. That's an Orton number for those Kanab Cowboy faithful. Anderson back to pass, looking over the middle. Passes away on the right side, and it's going to be complete to Monty Glover, and it's good for a first down.
Another first down completion, Anderson to Glover. Right at the first down marker.
And that takes him down inside the 25-yard line.
They continue their determination on this drive.
Nope,
they
26.
Got to get right back in this game.
So Anderson back under center, split backs behind him. Puts Southwick in motion, hands off up the middle of Foster. Foster is going to be taken down. And good pursuit by...
It's like Tyler Griffiths. Nope, 65, Rusty Lim.
Nice play by Lim as he came from the side, did a little hog tie in there, pulling the ball carrier backwards. Second down and a short 10. We're a long 9. Coach Orton calls the play again.
10 for the Cowboys from the Beaver 26-yard line.
And Anderson under center, split backs. Canab's had a good success in rotating that split backs and shotgun on this drive.
Yeah, they've done very well there.
Anderson with Southwick in motion. And his head off to Foster again. Foster dives in. He's going to gain a couple more on the play. Third down and long for Canab.
Picks up a couple of yards.
Yeah, Beecham in on that one.
So third down and 6. A long 6. We'll call it 7. Under a minute left in this third quarter. 37 seconds to be exact. It's 14 for Beaver. No score for Canab.
So here, another third down, big third down for Canabs. And they've been able to complete the other ones on this drive. See how they do here.
Anderson, the shotgun back to pass, fakes the pass to Glover. He's under some pretty heavy pressure. He's going to go down, and he's going to gain not much on the play. Might have got back to line of scrimmage. Hard to tell. Yep, really short gain on the play. It'll be fourth down when we come back and start fourth quarter action here at Beaver High School.
The staff
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Sports action on 97.7 The Wolf.
Welcome back to Beaver High School. 3 down, 1 to go as we start fourth quarter action. It's 14 for the Beavers, no score for the Cowboys, but the Cowboys on the move. They've got the ball fourth down and 6 at the Beaver 22-yard line.
Well, they have been able to sustain this drive with some key plays, some big pass plays to Glover from Anderson, and this time it's going to take a fourth down to get it. But they've been determined on this drive, and I'm sure they're going to give it their all on this one as well.
So Canab will have the ball as Coach Orton sends in his special play. And I think you can see some trickery on this one.
Some trickeration? Wouldn't be surprised.
So it'll be the first play of the fourth quarter. They started at their own 29, now they're down to the Beaver 22. Anderson stays in shotgun with Foster next to him. 2 receivers right, 2 left. And the snap is back. Pass is over the middle. It's going to be complete. And it's going to be complete to number 15. That's Whitesides.
Yep. Another first
and
down.
There's a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is. This could be just horrible for the Canab Cowboys.
If it's a holding.
Illegal
shift. That'll come back.
Yeah, that's a huge blow for the Cowboys, who had, went from first down and 10, and now they go back for the fourth down, and they had a fourth down and 6. Now it'll be illegal motion.
Illegal motion
on the Cowboys. So it'll be fourth down and 10. That's just one of those as a coach, you pull your hair out. You make it just an awesome play.
It'll make you say illegal shift.
Yeah, it will. So it'll be fourth down and 11 now for the Cowboys. And Coach Orton will have to reach back into the bag of tricks to do another play. They've had some good success with Glover and Whitesides over the middle. A little softness in the Beaver interior defense there. So Anderson back under center, back in the shotgun. Foster in protection. Southwick in motion. Takes the pass, fakes it, and it's going to be over the middle again. This time it's going to be again to Whitesides. And it's complete for a first down. Same play, same result.
Same play, same result. Almost the exact same spot on the field and same tacklers.
So the Canab Cowboys have seen something they like to exploit, the Beaver defense. And now the ball's down at the 10-yard line. First and goal right at the 10-yard line. 11:38 left in the fourth. Cowboys are down 14.
Big 17-yard play for Kanab to complete that first down. And, they've been able to sustain this drive just with sheer determination.
Anderson back to shotgun. And Southwick in motion, handoff up the middle. And it's going to be a big run down to the 1-yard line, tackled by Radden, but not until quite a move. That rush was by number
Glover.
12 for Canab.
Was it 12?
Glover?
I thought it was 11.
Tullis.
It was Tullis?
Yep, Tullis with the rush.
1st and 3.
And Tullis stays in.
To go for the Cowboys.
So the ball's on the 3-yard line, gain of 7 on that last run. And Anderson will be in the shotgun. Tullis in the slot. And a real tight formation for Canab, one receiver to the left. Anderson runs into the middle of the pile, and he's going to be taken down, but not before he gets a touchdown.
So he tackled, but tackled on the line, on the goal line, and so Canab gets on the board and gets right back in this game.
So that drive started with 7:04 left in the third, and now here at the 10:33 mark. So 9-minute drive by the Canab Cowboys, Dave. They go 71 yards for the score.
That's probably the longest drive of none of their drives have been a full 9 minutes in the whole game.
I don't think so. That's a long, sustained drive by the Cowboys.
And Escobar needs a holder.
Escobar's looking for a tee. And Coach Orton's going to run somebody on. And I imagine they might have to call timeout. We'll see. Missing a player. So Stewart with the 5-second count. Snap is back. It's high. And the kick is up and good. 14-7 Beaver over Canab when we come back.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug and Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For high school sports, 97.7 The Welcome.
So Canab Cowboys go 71 yards in about 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes, and they score, making the score 14-7. And now the Cowboys will kick off to the Beavers. And it's making this one very entertaining. And it's still anybody's game.
Still anybody's game. And, it's been a defensive battle. The defenses are finally getting softened up here a little bit, getting some scoring late in the game.
So Escobar will kick off for the Cowboys. And for the Beavers, Young and Hutchings. I could see Coach Orton going for an onside.
I could see Coach Orton throwing an onside. Wouldn't surprise me a bit at all.
I could see him saving a special kick play for the Beavers. I talked to Bucky before the game, a good friend and a great coach down at Canab High School. Kick is deep on the left side. It's going to be taken by Young. Young takes it at the 11-yard line. Up the middle return. And it's going to be, punished by the Canab Cowboys. Number 3, that's Foster. And Foster punishes Young on the run.
Must have been some good hits. That was another one.
Monty Glover coming up. Little gingerly, he's running it off, it appears. Might have just been a cramp, but played very well for the Canab Cowboys. Glover, a junior. So now the Beavers will start on their own 32-yard line. And Matthew Roberts comes up to the line of scrimmage. Split backs behind him. Hands off up the middle, Smith. Smith, not a lot of room, breaks a tackle and another one into the secondary, and he's going to gain 8 hard-earned yards.
Well, the first 2 tackles went for the ball, And Smith's arms were strong enough to keep a hold of it, so he just kept his legs going and pounded it out. Finally, they wrapped his legs up and brought him down.
There's another connection between Beaver and Canab as Dylan's mom, Nancy, from Canab. So 9 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 1 as Young comes in the game. Ball's just across the 40-yard line. 10 minutes left in the game. 14-7 Beaver over Canab. Young split to the left. And Hutchings in the slot. Roberts in the shotgun. Roberts back to pass. Looking on the right side, has a pass intended for Smith, but great coverage by the Canab Cowboys.
Yep, and Southwick, he was all over that and defended that very well.
And Smith comes up limping just a little bit.
Really fell on his ankle. Got a little tweak.
Yep, Whiteside did a great job of not going for the pass and just dropped to the legs and spun, so Smith couldn't control the ball.
Yep.
A big 3rd down and a long one for Beaver. Fails in. And Young will come back in the game. Out will come Radin. So 9:40, the clock stopped. 14-7 Beaver over Canab. 3rd and 2 for the Beavers. Roberts pitches quickly over to Hutchings. Hutchings has to evade one tackler, gets 1st down yardage and more, makes a move, and big yardage for Hutchings as he outruns a lot of players down to the 30-yard line, no flags, and Brandon Hutchings with a big run.
Just has some quick moves there on the outside, and he's finally ran down by Barton, which was impressive. Barton showing some speed there to catch up to him.
Well, we saw that at Canyon View last week as Brandon Hutchings with some remarkable acceleration in this one. On that sideline. He gets a sideline. He's tough to run down. Ball's down to the 30-yard line.
There's a 30-yard run there.
So now the Beavers down at the 29-yard line. End of 3rd, Richfield 14, South Sevier 0. End of 3rd, Millard 28, Delta 8.
Oh, wow.
1st down and 10 for the Beavers. 9 minutes left in the game. Smith shifts to the left. Roberts with the ball. Runs to the left. Back to pass. Passes away. Going to be intended for... Oh, he catches it. That's Tavin Fales. And, you know, those Fales boys for years have been catching those tiptoe sidelines.
Yep, they're good at hanging their toes right up the sideline. I bet they'd be good surfers and hanging 10 out there on the ocean because they hang their toes right on that sideline and reach 3 yards out of bounds to reel it in.
That's definitely a specialty. 1st down and 10. Ball right at the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's 1st down and 10 for the Beavers. 9 minutes with the clock stopped. Fails out of bounds. So the Beavers start on their own 32, already down to the 20. And it's in a minute and a half. Roberts in the shotgun, 2 receivers right. Roberts back to pass, rolling to his right, and almost goes down, and he is going to go down as he loses his footing. And looks like maybe a coverage sack. No, not a coverage sack. Someone all by himself, just Roberts not able to find the receiver.
Young wide open down in that corner, but he didn't find him.
So the loss of 5 on the play, 2nd down and 15 yards to go. 8:37 left in the game. So Fales will bring the play in from the sideline. Young out. Beavers taking their time on this one.
Yeah, it's taking a long time to develop.
2nd down, 15. Split to the left is Radin. No, it'll be a timeout on the field. Beaver will take it. We'll take it as well. 8:10 left in the game. Beavers 14, Canab 7 when we come back.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
On 97.7. Oh,
Beavers with a second down and 15. 8 minutes left in the game. Roberts under center. It's option to the left side. Roberts has the pitch to Hutchings. Hutchings catches the corner. Nice block out there by Smith, and good yardage for the Beavers. Down with a third down and short.
Yeah, Ott finally brings him down. Good pitch.
I want to give a shout out to Jacob Lindsay watching Beaver High School and Canab football on Centricom, Local 10. And he's watching from Texas. Shout out to Jake and Cassie and family as they watch Beaver High School football. So it'll be third down and about 7:36 left in this game. Roberts stays in the shotgun, most likely four down territory. Smith in motion. Now he resets. Roberts rolls right under heavy pressure, and he's going to be tackled. And give credit to number 54 for the Canab Cowboys, Derek Fox, as he tracked down Roberts for the sack.
Yeah, he was all over that one and put the heat on. And Roberts had nowhere to go but back.
So the Beavers, they might be doing a field goal. And, they will be doing a field goal. And this one's going to go from, give me the yardage, Dave.
Well, they're spotting it out on the 27, so it's going to be 37-yard field goal.
37-yard field goal. Keaton Fales. I'm sitting next to the old Beaver High School field goal kicker. And we'll see what the call is. They're going to call a delay of game on the Beavers. That's costly.
That'll change the play.
Now, I'm guessing, does he try a 52-yarder or?
I doubt it.
Well, the coach looks like that was a little delay in decided the field goal, and the clock ran down pretty quickly. They just couldn't get set.
Yeah.
So now it's fourth down and 15. The ball's at the 30-yard line. That would make it a 47-yard field goal.
Close enough to 55 because it's going to be probably the same result. That's a long way for.
Well, it would have been a 42-yard field goal as it was.
You're right.
So I think I miscounted that. Roberts in the shotgun. Fourth down, 15. 6:38 left in the game. Roberts back to pass under pressure, and he's going to go down again. And that's number 15, Whitesides, with the sack.
Whitesides all over that.
So Canab with some momentum. Can't say momentum. So the Beavers turn it over on downs at the 6:33 mark. This one's shaping up to be a fun game. A classic Beaver Canab game. You'd expect nothing less.
Nope. It's been everything. Sometimes it's all offense, sometimes it's all defense, and today it's been all defense.
So now the Canab Cowboys start on their own 28-yard line. They've got 72 yards to tie this one up or take the lead. And it's going to be a quick pass out to the side.
Holding.
And there's going to be another nice gain by Southwick on the quick receiver screen. And it'll be a gain of about 9, maybe 10 on the play. It's going to be close. Southwick's so shifty out there.
He's got great moves, and he's quick, and he takes a step or two, and he's gone the other way.
So they're going to take a look at this. They're going to measure it. And they're saying that's a first down. They'll move the chains. 14-7, 6:22 left in the game. And just like that, the Cowboys with another first down on the quick-hitting receiver screen on that left side. Two receivers right, two left. Southwick in motion, and it's a handoff to Anderson. Anderson keeps up the middle, and he's going to gain about 5, call it 6, on the play.
And Keaton Fales again in on the tackle.
Keaton Fales definitely in the running for a player of the game. How many tackles
tackle tonight?
13th?
Yeah.
That's pretty good for Fales. Second down, 4 yards to go. And Anderson in the shotgun. Again, 2 right, 2 left. Foster in the backfield. 5:50 left. And the Cowboys on the move, nearing Beaver territory. Good coverage. Anderson gets to throw it, has a wide receiver wide open and almost breaks it. As it is, it's down inside the 30-yard line, down to the 40, down to the 33.
Well, it's getting exciting now as we come down to the end of the game. Offense is starting to take over from the defense, and Canab moving the ball.
Yeah, Canab struggling. Beaver coach Hutchings says, I know it. He calls a timeout. We'll take it as well and be back. 14-7. Canab on the march when we come back.
gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Canab with a 1st and 10 on the Beaver 34-yard line. The Cowboys with all the momentum. They were down 14-0, and with 7:04 left in the third, first score at 10:33 in the fourth, and now on the march again. And the handoff is on the right side. Good sniff out, I believe, by Hutchings.
Number 12, Kyle Tolas.
Nope.
Little Smith.
Yep. That's Kyle Tolas, the ball carrier. A little misdirection, but Smith sniffs it out. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Clock runs.
2nd and 8 from the Beaver 32.
2nd down and 8 yards to go. Split to the right is Whitesides and Glover. Anderson back to the shotgun. Foster with him. 3 receivers right. Anderson has
plenty of time. He's got all day.
Great coverage all game long. And has a nice shift to move out there, and is going to get inside the 20 down to the 16-yard line. Another 1st down for the Cowboys on a 16-yard run.
Big run as he sees a wide open hole and breaks out, takes off, and
got to give some big credit to the Canab offensive line. Anderson really has had
all day, all night.
All day, all day, all night.
Yep.
Yes, he has. Plenty of time for Lane Anderson. Give credit to that big offensive line, and that's a big group of guys, and they're doing a great job. Ball's at the 17, another chance in the red zone for Canab. Southwick in motion, handoff to Tolas, and a short gain on the play. The ball,
Oakton.
Stopped by number 29, Colby Oakton.
So Oakton in at linebacker. Second down and 8 yards to go. Clock continues to run at 4:18. And County. Coach Orton gives it from the sideline. And it's Tullis in the backfield with Anderson. And it's a quick hitter.
Oh,
almost.
Dropped it.
But Southwick hasn't dropped much.
No.
I mean, he's been just spot on, but
he dropped a touchdown there, though.
He certainly did. He was there.
And that's that spot you talked about, Scott. They saw a weak point right there, and they've exploited it several times, and that time they almost got another touchdown out of it. As Southwick wide open through that spot, but just turned to go too quick.
Gunnison leads North Severe 21-14, end of 3. And Coach Orton will take his time making a call to the sideline. He'll call a timeout. We'll take it as well. Canab at the 15, facing a 3rd and 8 when we come back.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Central Utah sports leader, 97.7.
Welcome back. Scott Langford, David Howard. We've got DeWalt, Scott McDonald on the sideline, and production manager Cooter Gale in attendance. And it's 3rd down and 8, so a big down for both teams. A 2-down territory certainly for Canab. And the Beavers trying to hold. This Cowboy drive started on their own 28, and another long drive. Started at the 6:33 mark, down to 4 minutes left in the game. Anderson under center with Tolas. Southwick in motion. Goes through, and there's going to be a flag on the play. False start on the offense, and that's a hurtful penalty. Although the way Kanab's churning out the yardage might be okay.
It might not be an issue, but they did see the defensive line shifting, and got a little nervous and tried to shift with them, and of course, offense cannot shift.
So third down and 13 yards to go. A little personnel change for the Beavers. Now Anderson stays in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. With Whitesides and Glover on the right. Anderson back to pass, looking to his right. Has a receiver over the middle.
Well,
There's going to be a pass interference. That's a pretty easy call. And it's going to be first down for the Kanab Cowboys.
Yeah, we're both before the flags.
Yeah.
That would be a false start on us.
Well, Whiteside's just leveled. And that's pretty easy.
Well, the receiver gets a big hit before the ball's there. You can guarantee it's going to be a passer.
Oh, so still third down. Not a 15-yard penalty, so it's a spot foul. You know, they're starting to call the players' names. I didn't know they did that in high school. That's a strange thing. I've never seen that. I wonder if that's new this year.
I don't remember hearing that either.
Well, they do make a lot of money to have their names called when they make a mistake, these high school kids. So it's going to be half the distance to the goal, I guess.
10 yards.
So it'll be third down now and 4. So I thought it was going to be first and goal, but it's going to be third down and 4 now for the Kanab Cowboys. On the Beaver 10-yard line, 3:52 left. It's the Beavers 14, Kanab 7. And Coach Bucky Orton talks about the same question I have. Maybe not about the numbers, but about, I guess, inside the 20. I don't know.
Inside the 20, it's half the distance, right? Is that what he's arguing? Or is he talking about something else?
I think he's going to...
He maybe wanted an automatic first down on it.
Maybe so. So it's third down, 3 yards to go. Looks like there's no change in the set. Third down and 4. Coach Orton will give the call from the sideline. And we're on the far right hash. Third down, 3, ball at the 10. Anderson in the shotgun. Snap is back. Pass looking left. Anderson takes off. And he gets away from one player, up another, and he's going to get a first down and more as he goes down near the goal line. He's at the 2-yard line. And Anderson was down behind the line of scrimmage, but squirted ahead on a great move.
Somehow got out of it. A little dance and juke, and
some great play by the quarterback, Anderson. Junior quarterback has a first and goal from the 2, and Kanab looks good to tie this up. 3:35 and counting. And Anderson in the shotgun. Anderson will run up the middle. He's going to run into a wall of blockers. He goes in almost untouched as he hits his own guy. And that's a touchdown, Lane Anderson.
Yeah, he goes in off some good blocking. That big offensive line's been giving him all kinds of time in passing and running, just to open up some big holes. And that time they opened up just enough to get him in the end zone.
So 3:23 left in the game. It's now tied up. Well, no, it's 14-13. And Escobar comes in with a very important extra point for the Kanab Cowboys.
Number 84, Ernesto.
This is a time when you get nervous about extra points. This one's critical.
Yeah, this one's critical.
You remember a couple years ago, an extra point made the difference in a Kanab
It did,
Beaver
2021. I remember that one. Dallin Langford was the kicker that year.
That was a little scary. So Escobar lines up for the extra point. Kick is down, it's up, and
no good.
No good.
No good.
It's 14-13. And I believe that there might have been a hand on that one.
It looked like it could have been tipped. It was a little wobbly, and went just off the right side.
Oh, man, your heart goes out to Escobar, you know, on that extra point. Extra points are tough in the NFL. They're trying to play with them and decide if they're going to make them further away, and some different rule changes this coming season.
Yep.
So pretty interesting. So the Beavers dodge a bullet. They still allow Kanab to score. And that's at the 3:23 mark. So that drive took exactly 3 minutes and 10 seconds as the Kanab Cowboys go from their own 28-yard line, 72 yards, to almost tie it up. It's 14-13.
Wow, this is far from over. 3:23 is a long time, and Kanab's defense has been tough this second half. So they get a quick 3 and 3 out. They'll have plenty of time to go for another strike and take the game. So Beaver's going to have to get some energy and move the ball.
Well, Kanab with 2 timeouts, Beaver with no timeouts.
So watch for the onside kick because Bucky likes to keep things exciting.
And Beaver has the good hands team in as they've got 9 players within
in fact, they're not even playing for a deep kick.
They're going to move somebody back. Now they are going to bunch up. It looks like Kanab is going to go for an onside kick. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This one's getting fun. Matthew Roberts in with Brendan Hutchings. They'll leave 2 players back in case of a long kick. And Hutchings splits the distance. So Escobar at the 40. With the way this game goes, I would actually, it just feels like Kanab's going to recover this.
Well, they've got the momentum going.
They do.
So,
they've got all the momentum. Escobar.
You've seen it before.
With a pooch kick, and it's going to be taken by number 9. And it will be Beaver's ball. So Chance Brown with a nice catch.
Chance Brown with the gutsy catch.
So Brown gets a high five on the sideline. So the Beavers will take on their own 42-yard line. And, this is one of those times. Kanab can stop the clock. And so the Beavers, have to be offensive-minded in this one. Pretty exciting game here at Beaver High School. 14-13 our score with 3:21 left in the game.
Beaver's taking a long time to get up to the line.
A long time in the line of scrimmage. There's some
going to get a 5 count here starting right now. It's already started.
They're not going to get this play off. There's no way.
They don't have a timeout.
Not a prayer. That's the 5-yard penalty. It's hard to understand after that kind of a kickoff, or that kind of a play.
Yeah.
So it's got to get in a little bit quicker.
It's confusing why they took so long.
The offense really wasn't paying attention. They didn't hurry up to the line or anything.
No. They're just chilling back there and having their huddle 20 yards behind the ball. So they had a long way to go once they broke the huddle.
They're hustling now. First down and 15. The ball is at the Beaver 37. Roberts in the shotgun. 3 receivers left. Roberts back to pass. Looking at a slant pass. Has Hutchings. Hutchings sees 2 Kanab defenders, and he's going to go. He's going to drive ahead, and he's going to get a lot of that yardage back near 47-yard line.
Some strength there from Brendan Hutchings.
There's another player that might be eligible for a player of the game. Brendan Hutchings had a monster game down in Canyon View last week.
Yes, he did.
2 players of the game, won by Mike's Food Town. Longtime sponsors of Beaver High School Athletics, Mike's Food Town. The winner of that award will receive a DiGiorno pizza. And Dairy Queen Beaver Valley Chevron sponsors a player of the game, a value meal of their choice. Second down, 5 yards to go. Clock continues to run at 2:42. Roberts under center. Roberts quick pitch out to Hutchings. Hutchings follows the blockers. Has a hole. Not going to get much, maybe 3 yards, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, credit Barton. He read that play all the way and cut him low really hard quick.
I wonder if Morgan Barton is as funny as his dad is.
Is this what?
As his dad is. Tommy Barton's one of the funniest men on the planet. As his brother Matt, brother Paul, brother Bill. I don't think Bill's very funny, but the other 3 are pretty funny. I think they might be watching from Texas. That's who all the Bartons are watching from Texas.
They've all got a little humor in them, don't they?
2 minutes left, 3rd down and 3. 5 count coming. Hand off to Smith. Smith is going to get hit. Oh, he surges ahead for the 1st down, and I thought Kanab had him. And, it's kind of like the Anderson run before. It looks like he's going to go down. You think that he's going to be a 4th down, but instead he surges forward for that 1st down.
Yeah, just so they don't give up on the play. They don't go down. They just keep pounding their feet, and sometimes when they start trying to strip the ball, they get that extra yardage.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. 1:50 left. 14-13 when we come back.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66B store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66B store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Listening to exciting sports action on 97.7 The Wolf.
Everything you expect from a Canab Beaver game. It's 14-13 with 1:50 left. I'd like to welcome all of our viewers and listeners from Canab and the Beaver area as you watch your Beavers and Cowboys fight it out in another classic battle between the blue and the red.
Yeah, it's been everything of every year, every game that Canab and Beaver play. This has just been one of those games, exciting. 14-13 your score here with 1:50 to go. Game's still on the line.
Roberts under center. Sends Hutchings in motion. Quick pitch to Hutchings. Hutchings makes a cut. It's one spin move, and he continues to run, just wrapping up that ball as Canab's trying to keep him standing up and rip the ball away. And Hutchings does not give it up. That's a gain of 8 on the play, Dave.
Yeah, a gain of 8, which probably would have been 4 had they not been trying to strip the ball. But those high tackles and ball strips, and he just, some good spin moves. He's got some good feet when he does the pirouette and gets a couple extra yards out of that.
Yep, second down, 2 yards to go after the 8-yard run by Hutchings. While we take this break with 1:31 left, that's, I believe, Canab's final timeout. So from here on out, neither team can stop the clock. This one's going to run down. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors who bring you these games on the air. Just the broadcast schedule. Next week it'll be Millard at Beaver, 7 o'clock. Another home game, KSBC 103.7 FM in the Beaver area. And then you can listen and watch the Canab game. Listen to it. It's Gunnison at Canab in another home game. They had South Severe last week. This one's Gunnison. They'll be hosting the Bulldogs at 7 p.m. You can listen to that game at 102.3 FM on KMGR. Second down, 2 yards to go with 1:31 left. And the Beavers in, I believe they might down it. And Roberts is going to run forward. And he's going to go forward. That is another first down. That should do it, as now the clock cannot be stopped. And now I believe the victory formation comes out. And what a great football game this one's been, Dave.
Oh, it's been fantastic. Everything we expected in a rivalry like this, and been fun to watch.
We've got the Sunrise Engineering postgame show coming up at the end of this game. We'll have stats and a look ahead at a bunch of other things going on after the game. It's the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. They make the things we do every day better. That's every day. Now the Beavers in a tight formation with 1:04 left. 5 count starts. Roberts kneels down. That's the victory formation. He'll have to do it one more time. And the Beavers are going to dodge a bullet from the Canab Cowboys.
Wow. Comes down to special teams sometimes. And, we thought maybe the mistakes would be the difference in this game when Canab got that block kick. And maybe that was because that gave Beaver the second touchdown. But, just a lot of little things along the way, little mistakes, and determine the game.
So now it'll be the last snap of the game as Roberts will take a knee. 28 seconds left, waiting for the 5 count. Now they have it. And it goes down, and that'll do it for the football game as the Beavers defeat the Canab Cowboys. 14-13 in just a dogfight.
And you think it doesn't matter to the kids?
Oh, it matters. Pretty exciting football action here at Beaver High School. What a great game. And you got to compliment the Canab Cowboys. They come up here and compete.
They played a heck of a game. Tough team. Extremely tough defense, and some good running, some good offensive plays. That was just a Beaver Canab classic game. Another one, 14-13 finish. It comes down to kicking.
All right, we'll have the Sunrise Engineering postgame show after this. They're sharing the Friday night's lights with us, and they're our neighbors and our friends. Sunrise Engineering at sunrise-eng.com. We'll be back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame show after this.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
Your connection for high school sports, 97.7 The Wolf.
Welcome back. It's the Sunrise Engineering postgame. Sunrise Engineering serves clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona, and have done so for over 30 years. They promote athletic and academic success. Visit them at sunrise-eng.com. So appreciate Sunrise Engineering sponsoring our postgame show as they do for the last several seasons. They do a great job.
Yes, they do, and we appreciate their sponsorship. They've been longtime sponsors of these radio broadcasts, and we appreciate that. Appreciate the sponsorship, but also appreciate the products they produce to make our everyday lives every day better.
So Sunrise Engineering post game. Now let's take a look at this one, Dave. You know, the 14-0 at the 7:04 mark of the third quarter, and after that it was all Canab as Canab puts together two big drives rather. They start at their own in the fourth quarter. They start at their own 22-yard line. And they start with 10:33 left in the third quarter. Now they start at the 7:04 mark of the third quarter, and they run it all the way down to the 10:33 mark of the fourth, and they go 71 yards and it's capped off by a 3-yard TD run by Lane Anderson, and that cut that lead to 14-7.
Well, and more impressive in that drive is they had several third downs and then that one fourth down where they had to make a conversion, and they were able to do it. Found some soft spots. It's contagious.
Yeah, it is contagious.
In Beaver's defense, and were able to exploit it to get some big completion plays.
And then following that, the Beavers turn the ball over on downs. Canab starts at their own 28-yard line, and they go 78 yards, capped off by another 2-yard run by number 22, Lane Anderson, the quarterback. And then, the missed extra point turns out to be the difference in the game as the Beavers take it 14-13.
Yeah, and I still believe there was a little fingertip or something in that kick. It looked like things were going well, but it kind of went off squibbly a little bit, wounded duck, and looked like maybe a fingertip got touched the ball and caused it to go wide right.
Yeah, might have done. A lot of fun here tonight at Beaver High School. Let's take a look at some of the stats, Dave. And these are sponsored in our post game by Sunrise Engineering.
Well, it stayed close through the entire game. Beaver with 20 first downs, Canab with 19. Beaver on the ground, 132 yards on 28 rushes, and Canab 81 yards on 30 rushes. And Beaver threw for 266 yards. Canab threw for 202 yards. So very close in the stat category there, both teams.
Yeah, it was lopsided in the first half, 141-59. So.
Yep, it was a third down conversion, 7 of 9 for Beaver, 7 of 16 for Canab. Individually, Roberts had 100 yards passing, and Brendan Hutchings had, of course, that 134-yard touchdown that he threw.
How about that?
Tavin Fells leads all receivers for the Beavers with 61 yards. Monty Glover leads all receivers for Canab with 60 yards. Lane Anderson threw for 114 yards. Rushing, Brendan Hutchings.
Nice game for Anderson.
Oh, yeah, great
quarterback.
Yeah, excellent, great game. Rushing, Brendan Hutchings leads all rushers with 90 yards for Canab. Southwick had 39 yards, and Anderson had 30 of his own. So that rounds out the offense. On defense, Keaton Fales leading all with 13 tackles.
That's pretty impressive.
Jackson Giddings had 9 of his own. He did a good job tonight on the Canab side.
So, one of those close games, and this is why this rivalry is one of the best in the state, as you never know what to expect. Beaver really expected to compete for a 2A state championship. Looks like they got some work to do on the line. Both offensive, defensive line, and they're working through that. That's why you play these preseason games.
Yep.
And but the Kanab Cowboys, a little bit younger than the Beavers, but playing big.
Oh, playing huge. They got some big bodies, but they got some big determination too. And they believe in themselves. Bucky brings the team, and that's one of his specialty is getting them to believe in themselves and getting them to perform, and he does that well. And they didn't come in here intimidated at all, despite their age or classification or whatever. They came in to win this game and took it right to the end.
At Sunrise Engineering, we live and work close to you. See their office locations at sunrise-eng.com. Let's take a look at the players of the game for the Beavers. And first of all, it's the Dairy Queen, player of the game.
Dairy Queen, player of the game, will get a value meal of their choice. Stop in for ice cream, cones, shakes. Try Dairy Queen's delicious value meals. This player of the game will get a value meal of his choice.
All right, and that player is going to be the defensive-minded
Keaton Kickin' Fails. He's going to get that player of the game tonight. He'll be able to enjoy a value meal out at Dairy Queen of Beaver.
And then for the Mike's Foodtown player of the game.
Mike's Foodtown player of the game. Check out their amazing in-store specials in every department. You'll always get friendly service with a smile at Mike's Foodtown. He's going to offer DiGiorno pizza, that player's choice. And that will go to
number 12.
Brennan Hutchings.
Yeah, Brennan Hutchings, you run through the stat line. He has 90 yards rushing and then a touchdown pass. How many yards was that?
Yeah, it's 34-yard touchdown pass. If you look at the stats, those two definitely dominated the stat sheet, so definitely worthy of those player of the game certificates.
Landon Smith had quite a nice game too.
Yeah, he did. Even though he wasn't suited up, he still
made an
played
appearance
well.
a few times. So, but little brother Dylan should have got the credit. So, and we got it. We got it fixed up. But I'm just pointing at Landon saying, good game.
But,
tonight.
Landon left enough of a legacy that he just couldn't be forgotten. So
well, he walked in front of the stadium at first, and I saw him, and that just messed up the whole name thing.
Got right in your head, didn't he?
Yeah, so he can't come to any more football games. So he's out. Anyway, tonight's football game, 14-13, the Beavers take it. Just a quick reminder again, next week it'll be Millard at Beaver on KSVC 103.7. And then to listen to the Kanab Cowboys, it's going to be Gunnison at Canab on KMGR 102.3 FM.
And we appreciate Sunrise Engineering for sponsoring this post-game show, and appreciate them for all they do for high school athletics and for making our everyday lives better every day.
And big thanks to all of our sponsors: Mike's Foodtown, Beaver Family Dental, State Farm Insurance, Eagles Landing, Beaver Medical Clinic, Dairy Farmers of America, Coldwell Banker, Beaver Valley Chevron, Timberline Inn, Beaver Valley Hospital, Fish Lake Lumber, South Creek Shell, Tony and Dave's Auto Center, Utah Independent Bank, and Ray's 66B Store. For the Kanab Cowboys, CNC Auto Parts, Southern Utah News, Glacier's Market, Zion Pharmacy, Lumber Plus, AmeriGas, Kane County Hospital, Kane School District, Houston's Trails End Restaurant, Kanab Drug, Garcane Energy, Kane County Travel, and of course our pregame sponsor Snow College, and our postgame sponsor, as you mentioned, Sunrise Engineering. 14-13, the Beavers even up on the season, so both teams 1-1 as Kanab drops their first contest of the season. So they both stand 1-1. Next week it's Millard at Beaver. Next week Gunnison at Canab. For Dave Howard, Cooter Gale, Scott McDonald, and Walt Kirksick, have a great night.
Accidents happen.
See you later.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!